Just get out all your.
Just gotta not have any of those conversations that we were having, before going live.
What conversations, Doug?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What conversations? I guess I should probably move closer.
Is the TV muted? Can we actually hear the TV?
Yeah, but I don't know how much volume we want, because that's going to be picked up by the mic.
Maybe 10. And if people are like, overlapping audio, we can just be like, turn it down a little bit.
We have to have people watching first, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, Jedi Master, let's do this.
Alex might watch. Let me refresh my YouTube. Go to Quadratics Gaming. Quadratics, not Quadratics. It's on opposite sides of the keyboard, I know, but I hit the P instead of the Q. And you have
that's
something.
good. Yeah. That is for sure going to be that.
Yeah.
Jeez, that looks good on Epic.
Uh-huh. He's listening to some sort of like alien grunge.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
And here we go for Uncharted.
The count will double your pay for this shift.
Does it start out with like the
What's your
platforming
score?
section?
Yeah.
I couldn't hurt.
Yeah,
Huh?
it teaches you platforming first. Because it's important.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
Whenever lightsaber combat does happen, it's super satisfying.
Look at this, Doug. Analog movement. Probably not very used to that at all.
Oh, I could, like, for whatever reason, I hate the way that, like, the camera movement is whenever you're on controller. Just in most games. Yeah.
Up here.
It just feels like, I don't know. I
It
can't
might
really
be
explain it.
After you, Flip.
Okay. Why is there a droid control ship?
This is a ship
Will
right
you
here.
look at that?
Okay.
Separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's
Now
go.
this is pod racing.
Already bringing out the meme.
Yeah, whenever you break apart that ship, you have to just say, this is pod racing. Or now this is pod racing.
Where was I supposed to go from here? I wasn't really paying attention.
Right there. This is, I think, how they take care of a lot of loading in the games. Oh, looks like you can't use that handy-dandy ladder.
Yeah, I'm good.
Wherever will you go now?
I have no idea.
Ladder's out, though.
Uncharted.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
Depart this barge immediately.
Wow.
You are
Some
not
loading
approved
started there.
trash.
You are not approved
Trash.
trash.
Brute trash.
Cal with the millennial humor there. I'm trash, I'm just not approved. I wonder who would fail that jump. Because there's a section down there that that's like a safe space for you not to like fall to your death.
Yeah.
Where that like room
I did
is.
see that, yeah. There.
Easy there.
Just passing through.
This feels very OSHA non-compliant, like in general.
I'm sure there's a lot of issues.
We need Brian David Gilbert to do a video on how awful this work site is.
I can just about taste the credits. It's gonna be a wild night tonight.
Oh, that's supposed
Let's
to
get
climb.
this job
Yep.
done.
Anytime that you see those like white scrapings, that's basically just like, hey, game mechanics to climb this. Nope, don't fall.
Reckless cow.
Good to see you.
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
You'll never fall on these.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can go full speed on them?
Yeah. Like I have tested and like pushed my control, like done like an S or not, it's like A or D to like push all the way to one side to like
Sounds like
lean,
scrap rats.
and
Creepy.
you won't fall.
Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
Okay,
But I
so
think-
far, Doug, your advice is actually helpful.
Yeah.
Let's see how long that lasts.
I'll give helpful advice most of the time. That like I think that's how they deal with loading in this game.
There's shadows.
Because there's no actual like load screens except for like
Hey, Cal,
for
I'll meet you at the
cutscenes.
clamps.
I think they
Sounds
actually
good.
deal
Be
with
there soon.
loading by like either elevators or like those hallway things. So you're like still technically playing, but it gives the game like time to load.
Yeah. I have noticed some of the, when I've been moving fast, going from one area to the other, some stutter from trying to load in the next area.
Also could just be that it's on Epic.
Well, that's true, but
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
Good one, Cal, good one. Now there's no safe
Oh,
section
safe.
there.
am I supposed to go down there?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, are you holding the control while you're climbing? Like the trigger?
I was until you said that.
You don't have to. You just have to press it
I
whenever you
figured
grab
that out.
it. That's something that like bugged me about
Look,
like
the
a
ship
playthrough
cutter is
that I
here.
watched. The guy who was
Let it
playing
go.
through the game. I don't know if they actually. Oh, I think they
Hey,
might.
we should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
Actually cut over. Yeah. The guy who I was watching play through, he was like complaining about how he had to hold the trigger to be able to climb, and like the comments he pre-recorded. I think he streamed it and like pre-recorded a bunch of it, and all of the comments were just like, you don't have to actually hold it in. You just have to press it whenever you go to climb.
Yeah. This game is so pretty. We're just admiring the excellent texture and shadow work.
Have you ever thought you'd ever see like a shipbreaker take apart a Venator?
No. Never thought I'd see a unmonetized EA game. Star Wars game.
Yeah. One that's actually good single player.
Where am
I
I
mean,
supposed to go?
Battlefront. You'll get really used to this, but that rope right there.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just for
No.
decor.
No, it's like the game presents you with like places to go that are like paths that are so painfully obvious that like it's almost like you almost don't believe that that's actually where you're supposed to go. Like there were several times where I played through like that where it's just are we sure we need to be here? And they're taking the wing away.
Cal, use the manual override
It's
lever
not just
below.
one, it's more than that. Part of like a giant part of the ship. See, this is just completely ocean non-compliant.
Your turn.
Where's Brian David Gilbert when you need him? You get Polygon on
All
this.
right,
Yeah.
lab secured. Whoa. You okay?
Ooh, Cal Kestis
Still here?
for Smash.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Just add the Star Wars universe into Smash.
Done.
Hang on.
Whoever they added, like, people would be upset that it wasn't something else. That's
We're
just
done.
Like,
can of
they could-
worms you don't want to.
They could add Master Chief and people would be upset that it's not Doomslayer, and they could add Doomslayer and people would be upset it's not Master Chief. Like, and those
Now
are
take
two
a look at
characters
this.
that they're just like, we need
Jedi
them.
fighter. What a score. It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this he's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
That's something that I forgot
Yeah,
until this
maybe.
until this game. That like
This is just our lucky day.
the way that Palpatine took over was he was like, oh yeah, no, the Jedi are just complete traitors. Like
Yep.
for the
Here we are,
cause.
scrapping
Yeah.
these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a
I'm so
young
good
guy.
at how good this game
You don't end
was.
up like me. Eventually,
I was going to try not
you
to
gotta
creep
move
this
on and
chair.
live your life.
Maybe try and get in a position where that won't happen.
I think it's probably just that
Whatever you say. Hey, we
Also,
should
have
get
that
back
nice
down.
fan sound in the background.
What was that?
But
We're very professional.
but thankfully the game audio is more powerful. Uncharted.
That's such a thing too.
Yep. Thankfully, even in like a hard game, it's just, like parts like that are very forgiving.
Bro, you
Like the
okay?
slime
Yeah.
parts.
Cal! I can't
Okay, look.
climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
Conveniently there to see who was first.
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Oh, he's definitely totally not gonna use the force.
No!
Oh, hey, there's a button option to use the force.
You okay, bro?
I'm all right.
Just
Just
like
down.
broke his back and had a
let's
girder
go.
fall on him.
I mean, he's.
I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
He might be like very.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out!
He looks like
This thing is barely
a
flying.
bit like an older version of what's his
Hold on!
the big Green Lantern.
Killable?
Yeah,
You all right?
That's who I thought of when I saw him.
I can kind of see that.
Okay, we gotta...
We gotta move. Come on.
Hell happened.
But it's also been a
What
while
was that
since I've seen
back
him.
there? Was that you? Wait, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please.
It's like, that was
I've
the.
seen it.
Shut up!
I've seen the stories, I've heard it.
I couldn't like your buddy, but
I
like,
know.
shut up.
No.
Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful. Yeah.
Just two ATSTs right there, you know?
Yeah.
Several probe droids. That was the Force, wasn't it? It's like, buddy, my Kyber killed off. Order 66 ring a bell. Pretty sure I still have PTSD from that.
Holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together.
So I think Cal might be around Han's age.
I know the risk that you took for me.
Maybe.
I don't know how to repay
When
you.
it's Solo was 10 years after
I mean it.
You don't have to
after
worry about
Revenge,
me.
right?
Yes.
This place.
Okay, so he's like 5 years-ish older than Han, or
Okay.
around that. Like 3 to 5 years older than Han.
Maybe you should
And I'm guessing he doesn't survive the end.
disappear.
I'm just gonna head back to my place, grab
Never
my
know.
bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
Not
Heard
gonna
he
go into
was up on
spoilers.
I wasn't
Oh,
asking
shit.
for spoiler. I'm just saying. That's my guess. I mean, this seems pretty
For a while,
obvious.
bro.
just a character that, you know, another Jedi that should be.
Yeah. I mean, had he been in a movie, he would have been one of those background Jedi that just
Yeah.
got killed and 2 seconds.
Also, if anyone watches this, I don't think anyone's watching right now, but if anyone does, no spoilers for Rise of the Skywalker, at least for Zach. Oh. Where's Prof? Uh-oh.
So he doesn't have a lightsaber now, right? I'm guessing. Because that would be easily found out.
Prof?
I don't know. It sounds like the cat wants to get in.
I think that was the dog.
Yeah. It also seems like Prof might be going possibly to betray you. I don't know. Just walking off
Prof,
as soon as you
wait
closed
up.
your eyes.
People disappearing.
Yeah, it's just a bug.
Where are you going?
Yeah, this game would have been miserably dark right here.
Oh yeah.
Had we gone with
Yep.
their preset.
Yep. And this isn't even the darkest that it gets. Just open the door. You gotta just open the door.
Is there some other way around?
Yeah, just turn around.
Oh, okay. Okay. Getting trippy already.
Yep.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only
It's one of those
in the
things.
Force.
There's some stuttering there.
Yeah.
Train to
Maybe
stop.
we should put it on high.
Something's going on.
This also
Everybody
isn't a
up.
free sync one.
Identification ready.
My second monitor is.
Just the
Move out and
stormtrooper
line up.
armor is
Probably just another
like the level
contraband
of detail
inspection.
in it.
It's
is
so glossy.
So good.
Wow. Terrain effects on.
So, yeah. This is about to happen.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common
Have you
anarchist,
seen the
but a devotee of the
ray tracing
treasonous
mods for this game?
Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
Firing squad.
I think it's time someone came forward.
Oh. He's gonna turn you in?
I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire.
Why do you think he has a
Engineers.
poncho?
Became scrappers. The workers? They just started getting worked.
Prof.
Oh, he does have.
We all know the truth.
Okay.
We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Hello, Mad Sister. And Uncharted.
Oh, here comes the combat. Okay.
Oh, that hurts.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to...
Jedi!
I mean, how do you, yeah, that's force.
Hear that
Is
over
that
the
block?
comm?
Yeah.
Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't get past us. The traitor, blast them. Hit him already.
Now, if you parry, whenever they shoot, that happens.
Okay.
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
Immediately when they shoot you.
Anyone? Help!
Yep.
Okay.
I can get him.
See, I was ready for Grandmaster against the tutorial enemies.
Shoot! Kill me!
That's a mechanic you'll see a lot.
Okay.
There's an interact thing behind you.
Oh, it's on the inside.
One way out.
Okay, so Alex just said we both of us are wider than the game.
Okay.
So we can turn down game audio a bit. Just adjust somewhat.
We can also turn us up a little bit if it's...
True. Hopefully that's better.
Yeah, let's see if that's better.
Like I said, welcome to the Uncharted section. Where it's lots of
Gotta keep
climbing.
moving.
And of course a train scene. Every good Uncharted game has one.
How many have you played?
One.
I chose to rest instead.
Wasn't that the first
That's how I
one?
prepare. That's how
Yes.
you prepare for death. Rest
I
when
need to
you're
play
dead,
more.
stormtrooper.
Once I actually move into a new place,
Walk alive!
I'm gonna be playing PS4 more.
It's all over now.
Also, his fighting style should be very... It's not very Jedi-like. It's not very light side.
Definitely not.
It's more like Mace Windu-esque. Also, his hand is cut off at this point.
Drop your weapon.
You cut off his hand.
You're too
But it's like, it's still there. It's just like glowing from
Yeah.
Don't let him get you.
Got a parry.
Spot on. Beat him.
They're okay. Let's see if they're gonna allow you pass. Oh, now you need to slow an enemy. Which is basically just cheating.
Okay, can I cut through or just climb it?
Just climb it. Be quick. That happens.
Yeah, that's definitely not very Jedi.
The fugitive comes this way. I'm
So
ready
now,
for it.
health is acquired how?
In this section, you're just screwed because you have no way to really do the gaining health back. You don't get that until a while from now. If you die, you respawn with your health. Once you get to a checkpoint. But this section, I've seen people play it, and it's really difficult because this is the health that you have. Now imagine this on Grandmaster.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I like just watching them nervously.
Alright, we can take him.
Getting their...
He's a Jedi. We can totally take him. We're just regular troopers with a baton.
Oh, so that's the...
Dodge roll. Dodge roll. They took a cue from the, what's his name? There was a cosplay of, a Dark Souls, like, character with, like, I can't think of his name, so let's or whatever. His armor. Just, like, dodge rolling constantly at a convention around Ray.
Get to the front, stop the train.
Ah, yes, get to the front and stop the train, but what will you do once you stop the train?
Oh no!
There's a question.
Need cover.
Okay.
Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
Yeah.
I adjusted both of them.
That's
not covered.
No.
No, I really need to get in here. I really need to get in here.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Oh. This section of the train is absolutely nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Shot the coupling out.
Oh.
You weren't supposed to catch on to there immediately, but good job.
Wait, what was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to go out, climb on the thing, climb down, and then get to that point.
Oh, I didn't see anything else to go on.
like the thing ahead of you could get onto and climb that, and then like climb down, and then that cutscene would have triggered. But you just like leaped forward.
I was like, I saw I could make it.
You just keep going, and there we go.
Okay, I was like, that's very Uncharted there.
Yeah. This entire section is very Uncharted. Like everything happens when it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
It's still like fun and adventurous, but it's very scripted. I love how they're like slightly yelling, but like they should be like.
There's no way you hear anything from that. High speed, then.
Also, I really want a Lego version of that ship.
That'd be pretty cool. Probably be very expensive.
Honestly, I want a Lego version of both of those ships because one of them I think is the second sister ship, and the other one is the other one. Like, not really spoilers, but it's like the main ship. Yep.
Okay.
I know it looks real dangerous and dangly, but...
It didn't look like anything I would actually choose to pull.
I'm liking this. I'm going to stop you.
Also, whenever you
oh
like,
my gosh, what?
from the train on the side, the train pulled up on the side.
Oh, I didn't see that.
People with blasters in.
Okay.
Whenever you parry, you don't have to undo the button. If you just parry and then continue to hold it, you'll still block. So you'll still block the bullets and everything, or the blaster bolts and everything.
I do know that. I was trying to get a perfect parry every time.
That's difficult. Like really difficult.
I hear you.
He just shot through two of his own. Did you see that?
Yeah. Technically, if you had other force abilities that you may or may not get in the game, you could probably grab one of them and hold them and use that person's blaster.
I have seen that from the
It's honestly super hard to pull off. I've tried it before. It is so hard to pull off because like it's hard to kind of target who you're going to use the force on.
Train stuff?
that shit over there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Second Sister show. It's really cool.
Well, this can't be good.
Yeah, that's Ninth Sister show.
Another one of these.
See, very Uncharted. This has got to hurt. Like, is the only way that he can still survive this is by being a Jedi. Like, that is literally the only way. Like, he had to have just, like, if you were a regular human, he would have just cracked most of his ribs and, like, broken his spine from that one hit.
Yeah.
Because it was like a 4-story drop onto just metal.
Going somewhere.
Is this an early boss fight? Is this one of these I'm supposed
I
to use?
recognize that stance. Perhaps you had some training after all. Who is your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
This is like the 4th time that I've watched or either played through it or watched someone play through it. So like I have the lines memorized.
Okay. I can't block that though.
No. And that's a block. You have to evade for
Okay.
those.
Get me when I think. You can't run forever.
Okay, I've done about
Your demise grows nearer.
Just gotta keep going.
Is this one of those I'm supposed to lose? I feel like this is. Or am I just that bad? I can't tell.
I think you. I don't think you. Okay. Quick time to bed. So I will say that I'm not good at Souls games, and I did lose that boss fight the first time. Like I died. It wasn't just like a tail
Also, it
between
wasn't-
legs running. It was me like legitimately dying. Losing
Okay.
all of my health before I like even put a scratch on her.
That's not good. Why would you shoot close to
That's a close call. Also, I'm so happy to see more of those rays. This is like we won't see much.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Alex just texted me and said, "Get wrecked."
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
I love how Cal is just like, lightsaber on, I don't know who you people are. I'm constantly on guard right now, despite you just saving me.
But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Priest Ritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
Tracked Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bravo. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too. Anybody else?
Oh, not good enough for you?
Your Jedi Council?
They're gone.
For the most part.
That they know of.
One's on Dagobah.
Oh, God.
The other's on Tatooine.
Captain.
Although I
set a course
guess,
for
Hoping
I
I
guess-
just didn't get picked up for the mic.
yeah.
Try and
Although I guess Kenobi wasn't technically part of the council.
Oh, he was in the end.
Was he?
now.
Pretty sure. Everyone else died. They lost so many council members during the Clone Wars.
I didn't think he was part of.
I'd have to rewatch.
Because in Revenge of the Sith, he's the one who, like, he and Anakin go to the council because the council's just like, hey, we want Anakin to do this thing of spying on Palpatine for us because we're suspicious of Palpatine. Which, spoilers for Star Wars, they had good reason to be.
What was that?
What? I like must have missed it.
It's like he loaded into the room 3 times in a row.
Can't really do anything there.
Those are the heaters.
Ah. What's that? Gotta play some sweet jams. And also learn about abilities that you get through the game.
Does he just like remember them or something?
This is the Force Echo ability, which apparently only a few Jedi have, which that's about to be explained.
That's all. I wrote it. Years ago. Touch an object and witness events connected to it. Feel its history.
It's an echo in the Force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Gone
I
for
know
Luke
you.
Skywalker.
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen,
Like mesmerized by the level
something
of
happened to me during the
on
purge.
their clothing.
I survived, but
Even like
My
on their
connection to
face,
the
like the
Force is
pores and
damaged.
everything.
Yeah.
when I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back
Such
in
a
that
good-looking
moment.
game.
It is.
Except for the
Survived,
Wookiees.
Yeah, you sent me the screenshots of them.
And that was on Epic.
Not anymore.
Oof.
Like,
Does this game have NVIDIA Hairworks?
I think so. I mean, I had that turned off because I don't have an NVIDIA card.
Right.
But yeah.
Maybe it
Even
looks
still,
better?
I feel like even if like Hairworks was turned on,
Yeah.
it would just destroy a GPU. You'd have like multiple Wookiees on screen at one point. Like
This is the
destroy a GPU.
A Jedi I know
like it would
discovered
melt through the
before
floor.
You won't find it on any
Because
maps.
Hairworks is
The Empire
intense.
doesn't know this place exists.
No.
Maybe if you had a couple 2080 Ti's in SLI.
Yeah.
We're done
Maybe.
hiding, Cal. See that structure?
Oh, I just Alex just
I
sent me
believe that
some
bolt
really
holds the
good
key to
Mandalorian
rebuilding the
cosplay.
Jedi
But
Order.
like
but
medieval
requires someone
Mandalorian
strong
cosplay.
enough
Oh, really?
force to pass
Yeah.
its test.
And since you're not
Wow,
a Jedi
that's
anymore,
cool.
that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me.
With the
And I'm
child
not
and
really
everything.
sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy.
Thank you, Alex.
And a common
Pretty sure
cause.
you're still watching.
I'll share more of
There's
my
only
plan
one other
after we
person
reach the
watching.
vault.
That's Alex.
Until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
I just got something stuck in my head. The whole thing from Rogue One. I'm with the Force. The Force is me. I'm
So
with the
looking for a
Force. The Force is
Jedi.
me.
If there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
So I've heard people compare those things to EVs, which they do look like EVs, but like bouncier.
What things? These?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
Like an alien EV.
Yeah. It kind of is. Okay, given what Michael Bay did to the Ninja Turtles,
like a
what do you
safe place to
think
meditate.
Michael Bay
Just need
in
to
a
focus my mind.
Pokemon movie would look like? With his, like...
Oh no!
Like,
Oh no!
like if he
that-
directed Detective Pikachu.
no.
I know everyone complained about them being ugly in that movie.
Oh,
but-
that would be so bad. That would be so bad. It would be hilarious, but it would be hilarious for the wrong reasons. Alex just said it's a bouncy EV. I want.
Overhead slash.
So it's a like more powerful hit.
Yeah. I feel like he should have had that from the beginning. I mean, that's not like an ability. That's just
Yeah.
like...
But I mean, when you cut yourself off from the Force, you know, you might forget stuff that
To
you
put
learned.
both hands on the saber and the overhead strike.
I mean, to be.
Should I rest
mean,
here?
yeah. There's no real point in resting at the moment. Resting refills your health, and refills your basically Estus flasks. Hi, BD1.
Hey,
Hi, buddy.
BD1. I'm Cal.
BD1's
Yeah, I'm okay.
adorable.
I'm just looking
Like,
for someone.
so adorable.
No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
I didn't even realize that he had like a jetpack on him. I completely forgot about that.
That's the vault Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
I'm hoping the stream's running better than that, right? Than what I'm seeing up in that.
I'm assuming it is.
What am I doing?
You're in the
Oh,
map
this is
right
the
now.
map, okay. I had this image, I was like, what is this?
So if you rotate, yeah.
Okay.
It'll kind of explain it,
Metroid Prime map.
but basically the way that the map works, whenever you see those yellow things, those are unexplored paths that you've taken.
Okay.
You can zoom and rotate.
Is it? Oh, it's wanting me to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, those are like unexplored paths that you like haven't taken yet that you can take. And like when you get to a point where you are unable to like actually go any further, it'll let you know by being like green or red. But they'll explain that in a bit.
So are these two different paths? then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
This way looks hard.
I sense something
I'm just
over
assuming that stuff is bad. Oh.
here. That's a really big bug.
Oh, these are enemies.
Yep. I was just gonna wait and see how long it took you to figure that one out.
After I took damage. Oh, were they supposed to press the, Crap, there's all kinds of stuff down here. What is this camera?
Welcome to Soul's camera.
They didn't have to copy everything.
After
They could have left that just be the Souls issue.
So, this
No
path
wonder
that
here.
you're at
Guess
can't
that's why
really
BD1
do
warned
because
me.
you don't have the ability for it yet.
All right,
Oh, I
maybe
can't
I'll
wall
listen to you
run?
next time.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll unlock that tiny bit. Now, do you want to have a fun time
I like fun.
without any SS? I'm gonna say SS flags just because that's basically what they are. There's a place that we can go to that has a mini boss if you want to try and beat it without any sort of any of the healing stuff.
Zipline?
Would you like to try it once you rest here?
How'd you know that would work?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and rest up. You're gonna need it.
I like how you try and talk me into this, and then you're like, okay, well, if you want to do this crazy idea, then...
Alright, if I remember correctly, you go right. Yep. Now, there's another thing you can do that you get like a little secret.
I hear you.
If you
but
go through
there's something
there.
over here I want to explore.
What's the difference?
The right path is to the thing that I mentioned. This
Oh.
path is just for like a little puzzle room. You can get like an echo that actually like gives you health. If you want that.
I didn't have to do that. Don't mind me just killing the wildlife. Ooh. Is it down here?
Yeah. If you hold, you can hold your saber up, and it'll light it up.
Okay.
You can also cut through those. I watched some people spend like 4 hours trying to take this thing down.
Oh my gosh. Is there a lock on?
Yeah.
What's the lock on?
It's 1d6, I believe.
Well, that was short-lived.
So whenever you die, this is a good lesson. Your XP and life, but like whenever you hit that enemy that killed you, you
Yeah.
gain the XP and life back.
So Dark Souls.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
straight up.
Yep. Alex is just like, I said be nice. Let's do the puzzle room since that's gonna be a little easier.
No. I gotta try it with the lock on now. See, that wasn't my final form.
This next one isn't even gonna be your final form either.
I just gotta raise my power level real quick. I've been
It's gotta be over 9,000. or we could go with
Oh, that's the lock on. Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the like the perilous attack things. Like
What is happening? Is that the like I have to dodge to get out of that?
whenever it goes red, that.
Okay.
You have to dodge at the right time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that wasn't me dodging at the right time.
No.
Okay.
No. But yeah, just so you know, I've watched. Do you know Backwards Compatible on Rooster Teeth? It's basically the animation department's like gaming thing, like Miles and a few others, like from the animation department play on it, like play games, and they played this, and they spent like
what is this place?
half an episode to an episode, which is like an hour long, trying to beat him. All right, so
What is this?
that you can't. That's literally nothing. The thing that you want from in here,
But
at
it's
least
glowing and it's sparking.
Yes.
I really
Careful.
want to hit it. What? Wait, what was? Oh, there's
There's
fans down there.
There's fans.
Oh, that might not be a good time. Out of my periphery, I was just like, oh, it's just goop down there.
It's just goop.
No, just video game goop. The usual.
The way to get to that chest is so convoluted.
Can I not get up here?
Nope.
Of course he had to, like, fall right on the edge and then just...
That sometimes happens in this game. Welcome.
Oh, I'm gonna get, like, sliced in half.
Alright. The main thing in here is that force echo. Like, if you just drop down to where, like, yeah. So, and you can actually go in there by slowing fans.
Can I jump on them?
No, but you can jump around them.
Oh, okay. How cool would it have been to jump on the fans?
You can't jump on. Alright, so welcome to... And there's another one
use this place to
in
study
where
the sphere of
Agabago is.
I can still feel the excitement.
Agabago is the big frog thing. And that's what stands off. There's another one in where Agabago is.
Okay, so let's just go get that one.
And I think that's for life essence. Once you collect like 3 of each, it like does a permanent increase. So that's what those vines are for, is to get back on the
Okay.
pipe.
I was just figuring that out.
Now the question is, do you want to go back to Agabago?
Is it past him or is it for killing him?
It's in the room with him.
Oh, so I can potentially get it without killing him?
It takes a little bit of like the whole force echo thing to like. So
can you kill me while that's happening?
Yep.
Is there any way to glitch him?
Actually, what I would do, I would go back while you have the other force echo and save.
That's true. That's a good idea, Doug. You're being surprisingly uneval in this. Can I get on this?
But I did show you where Agabago
You did.
was.
You did send me in the...
in the frog's den. BD1's just like, I wouldn't go that way if I were you. But, you know, that's just me. It's like,
save
go
up real
this
quick.
way. And you don't have to rest to save, you just have to go into this to save.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I don't have all my health, so...
Yeah. You would have gotten your health back if you would have hit him. Because it gives you all of your health and like everything back.
I would have hit what?
Agabago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just by hitting?
Yeah.
I thought it was killing.
No, just
okay.
by hit.
So
Like,
it's not
even
Dark
like a
Souls.
force hit. It's like Dark Souls light. It also saved all of these, so you don't actually have to like hit these now coming through again. They're already like saved as being.
So now, can I get him to follow me into this cave?
No, he likes to stay in his den.
Or can I hit him while he's...
Are you trying to cheese it?
That's my go-to with...
with bosses. Also, I will give you a little bit of a hint.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, and then there's also chests back there too.
Wait, back there?
Yeah, well there was one, but you're not going to be able to get it until later.
Okay.
He's
taking a dump now?
No, he's just sitting there staring at the wall. Like,
well, you can keep doing
Blair
that
Witch
while
style.
I...
What? This should not be working.
Shh, Doug.
What the hell? This should not be working. How are you doing this? The bar isn't even at the top of the screen. What
Shh, Doug. Shh.
What?
And that's how you do it.
What?
Trying to defend its family?
How? How?
Secret discovered.
Man can just run out. What? Did you glitch him?
Oh crap.
So when that tongue move that he did,
Yeah.
that's when you want to attack him. You want to slow him down while the tongue's extended because it does
Okay.
extra damage. It's a little bit of an extra but like whenever you scan enemies, you can scan enemies with BD1 in a little bit. Whenever you scan enemies, it'll give you tactical advice with them, and that's the advice with him is like, hey, here's his weak spot is his tongue.
Just gonna save my progress.
I have no idea how you did that. I have no idea. That should not have worked.
Got any other secrets for me here, Doug?
No. No, you just have to go through now.
Okay.
Eventually you'll come back and reopen that door.
Now you
but it's
follow
later.
me.
Careful over there.
Yeah, well,
Doesn't look
you're
safe.
following him.
Just like back at the scrapyard.
Oh.
Hold on, someone. I'm coming.
You can do there you go. If you do one of the attacks, if you know what I mean, the overhead
do
slashes.
those?
I think it's
Okay.
yeah. If you do one of those, it will it's basically ends killing those things. I think there's another force anchor back there.
Is he breaking them just by walking into them?
Yeah. Also, you don't have to break pots in this. There's literally nothing in the pots. It's just satisfying to break them.
Oh yeah, that was why I was doing it. Wait, where's the force echo?
It's not the same as the essence thing, but if you turn around, in there. Oh. It's just some extra info about the person that lived there and their cooking utensils, cooking implements.
Whoever lived here used this room for storage. They kept food and supplies.
Probably some green and blue milk. Well, they might not have drank it directly from the teeth like Luke, but you know.
Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay? Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh.
So this is about to teach a mechanic that's that you may just kind of not think about.
Well,
but whenever you see a
Scomp
workbench,
link is
always
busted,
go up
but
to it.
this should help
Because
you get
it
moving
may
now.
be an ability for your lightsaber or for BD1.
Okay. Okay. Try that.
Because these workbenches, you can work on your lightsaber or you can work on BD1.
The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay.
Big trail.
First we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
I think you maybe, yeah, you can customize your...
BD,
Ooh,
that's
I'm
a
gonna
little
check
small
some
for me.
If you customize
Don't
your
worry,
lightsaber...
I'll find my own way out. Tight fit, but this should
If
work.
you go to colors, I want to see what... Oh, they do have orange now. Nice.
Premium content.
Yes. If you do that...
That's premium content.
Yes. And then if you go to emitter, all of the things have premium content. There's Megiddo campaign and yeah, all that fun stuff.
Interesting. So they're just all smashed up at the end no matter what?
Yep. For reasons.
Okay.
That you'll get into later.
Okay, interesting.
Now, all of the
So
chests
then-
that you find have all of those things in it, as well as skins for the ship and stuff.
Okay. Am I supposed to be able to follow in there?
No.
Okay.
Forget.
Wait, I came in where?
There, right there. There we go. You came in from the pipe.
Those vines look like they lead somewhere. Hope they're sturdy.
Okay.
Occasionally stuff like that happens in this game. And Estes flasks.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'm not sure why he would have decided to chop electric.
I mean, technically it shouldn't have really done anything to him unless he was like standing in the water. Because it's a plasma blade, basically.
Right. But then, like, he chopped them so quickly that they just, like, smashed. He sent the...
Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again.
And now you have your flasks.
Oh. Okay.
It's like, hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Hop on board.
Let me get on your own. And now his light functions as an indicator to your health. Also, I think if you look on your
never known a forgetful
controller.
You know,
right now.
Can't argue with that.
It probably would if it was like the native PS4 version.
Well, I've had games that on PC that also do that. Like it'll actually control the lights, like have the adapter, not the adapter, the drivers for the lights and everything. And it, like I think I've played GTA before.
That's
with
where we
that.
need to go.
And it'll actually like
feel it.
if you're being chased by the cops, it'll flash red and blue.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Resi 2 does that for health.
Nice. Not gonna explore the island? Okay.
What was there?
I think there's like a chest or two.
Could I have actually opened them?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, one of them at least.
We mapped everywhere we've been.
Alright, so that's the... Now we're getting to the Metroidvania.
Yep. The blocked path.
Okay, can I get out of this place?
I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Oh, that thing's big. Did you have to fight that?
Not gonna say.
Okay.
I don't know if you can make that.
Oh, sure.
Okay. I didn't expect you to actually be able to make that. I don't think you technically should be here right now.
Really?
Yeah. like you can...
How many times does that make this so far in this playthrough? 3?
Like, it's fine that you're here, but I don't think technically, like, from where you're at, you're supposed to be here.
Oh.
I've never seen that thing move, like, okay. I've never... They must have added that fairly recently. Because I've never seen it, like, move like that.
Huh. Is it on, like, a
wait, if
cycle?
you go back, you can actually scan the bodies. This is helpful for the future.
I can't tell which thing I just scanned.
You scan the splocks and then the... and the bog rack.
Okay.
Yeah. It's funny, you and I played very differently. Because, like, with these things, I just went through and, like, I'm just full offensive with them. I, like, didn't block or anything. I was just, like, slashing through them.
Sorry about your stomping. But standing up to that
I think it's pretty obvious so far that we play this game very differently.
Yeah. You have a new lightsaber sleeve. Valor and Wisdom 2.
Okay, so... That's just a rock. Is there anything else I can do? Okay.
There's a zipline up there. I mean, you can also look at the map. Like, if you look at the map, it'll give you, like, unexplored areas and stuff.
Oh, I see. So that just gets me back to...
Yeah, back to
there.
where you were at. In case you did happen to be
It's
able
an
to jump over.
exclamation point. No, what is that?
That's where you're supposed to be. Or the red thing.
That red thing's where I'm supposed to be?
No, not the red thing. The
Okay.
giant highlight thing's where you're supposed to be.
Okay.
The red thing is just like the like button for the elevator
Okay.
that you couldn't take.
Is it working?
No.
Okay.
It's red because it's blocked. Well, whenever it turns green. Which, I mean, you're going to be coming up from the other way. Also, you might want to get health. I think it's one of the clickers N. Or,
I think it's up on the D-pad.
yeah.
Be fine. I don't see any... Oh. Well, I didn't do that quite right, but I'll take it.
Where are you going? So what was in there?
Oh, new poncho
New
material.
poncho.
Let's see what you got. Magano Dawn.
So that's the
They're
regular one,
much
okay.
cooler ponchos, if I have
Okay.
to say. Also, if you go to BD1, you should have the you have his like premium content skin. And then the ship also has a premium content thing too, which matches his skin, the black and yellow. Which, I mean, if you're a Steelers fan, I guess that's good.
That sports ball team?
Yeah. Interesting response on these.
Okay.
But it also gets you back the med packs too. So.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot what the button is that you press, but you can actually like get off. Now, do you want to fight a smaller version of Ogdo Bogdo?
No, it's that thing. How is that smaller?
That's the non-boss version.
It looks
Because
the
there are
same.
multiple of those.
It looks like the same size. What on earth is happening?
Oh, you're in its sights. It's just it is like mad dogging you right now. It's like, you what? Oh. It still has the same moveset but does less damage.
Okay.
It's still real scary though. Especially when you're trying to deal with bog rats too.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This is the way out, hopefully.
It's one of the
I was
ways.
trying to see where it was. Ooh, a thing.
Oh yeah, this is where you need to go.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, so how am I doing so far?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
What's over there? Oh, I have to be able to do the wall run. There's something over there.
Yep. There is.
I must have it.
Sadly, you can't until you get wall run.
Well, that's what we said about the last few things.
You can try.
Oh shoot. I really wanted to be able to get some... Wanna come up here? Just like a big grub.
Mm-hmm. With claws. Oh, scan. Oh, the fish.
What'd you find?
Fish.
I want to be able to get that sign.
You are literally like 10 feet away from unlocking wall running.
Are you serious?
Yes. You just have to go
But
in
it
the
would feel
other way.
so much better if I did it before.
There's just literally no way to get there now. like even running and jumping onto those vines, I don't think you can do. I don't think you can run and jump to vines without wall run.
Moving out.
Maybe window.
Showing me
See something in there?
Is he gonna touch that and remember? So now I can go.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes,
Welcome to
the
getting
path
abilities
is
in the
difficult.
game.
May seem impossible, but with
he
persistence
wearing
and
Anakin's
the
clothes?
Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path.
Because he's a little baby Padawan.
No, his master from the Clone Wars. Like, those are legit his clothes.
Oh, I mean, I guess in they had similar garb
Reach my position.
with the armor and everything.
I did it. Resistance and the Force is my ally.
Now, something that I want to see, if you don't
Remembering old
mind,
tricks.
Yes.
is if you go back, like back there. Also, you can jump whenever you actually get to the end of the wall run to actually gain some momentum. Yeah. So, jump, 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 jump. Or do you need the other? Now jump again. Jump, 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 jump. Oh no, you can't make it. There's another line up top that you like can't.
I saw it
get.
there, yeah.
Well, there's one like even closer. Like there's that one, and then if you look closely, there's.
What?
I think there's one right there. Isn't there one right there? Or am I just not? Oh, you can't. Yeah, no.
Okay.
You're good. Sorry, I'm showing you stuff for later that you can do.
Okay.
I thought there was another vine that you could get to, but you actually have to use an ability later to get that vine.
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
Okay, so now there's a lot of stuff that's been opened up.
Yeah, now the elevator's working. You got the wall run stuff available.
How's the elevator working?
Because you got your ability now.
I mean, I know that's the video game reason why. But...
Also, if you want to get that thing, it's the other side.
Okay. It's going from...
This is
What do you
one
mean?
thing that's frustrating. This is one thing that is incredibly frustrating with this game.
Like, what do you
That
mean,
right
if
there.
I want that thing? You know what I did to try and get that in the first place.
You're right, you're right.
I don't even know what it is. I don't care what it is at this point. But it's a shiny thing and I want it.
This game does that a lot. It's like, oh hey, shiny thing, you
Area
should
was
totally
used for
get this.
meditation. By
Hey,
someone
let's go.
familiar with the Jedi Order.
Oh, nice. Face plant.
What is he wanting to scan? Oh, new terrarium seed. Okay.
That
what it is.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a terrarium in the ship that you can go to, and like you can get terrarium seeds for the terrarium, and yeah, do stuff with that. But yeah, just remember this is a very Metroidvania game, so if there's an area that you can't quite get to, You'll be able to get there later. You'll be able to do stuff with it later.
Okay, so what do we have here? That's probably going to be useful.
Mm-hmm. Also, you don't have to like pick a tree and stick with it. You like I have almost the entire tree, the entire like.
Is it possible to get all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maximum force. Well, I'm not using that a lot. I'm going to go with health to start. That seems like the most obvious choice for now.
Mm-hmm. Do you know when it's go that way?
Which one?
If you go back, there's a wall run place that you can go to. Right there. I forgot what it actually leads to. Oh wait. Here. And then if you turn back around,
Whoever owned this bag brought it from
there are
Coruscant.
2 ways to get up to
They were
this little ledge
frustrated
up
with the
there.
Jedi Council.
There's that thing, which requires an ability.
Okay,
But
it's
then
glowing
there's-
red. I kind of
yeah.
thought that might be...
Yeah. Anything that like glows, you can use the force on it to some extent. But there's another way in from the top that you can go to.
Oh, all right then. Something we can use?
Valor and Wisdom 2 for lightsaber switch. That is the pressure plate that all of the elevators have.
Oh, okay.
It's like the white slats that you step on. It would be bad if it just glitched out and dropped you off the edge.
That would be very bad. Is this the right way?
Although, to be fair, really quick, jump off the edge.
Right here?
Yeah. It doesn't actually take that much damage off of you. Like, it doesn't outright kill you, it just takes some damage, and it doesn't even take that much damage. And you can do the wall run.
Racy there? Oh, it's on.
You waited for me.
We're not finished yet. Okay, you probably would have
Something
won.
that would have to be difficult. Like, I get that you're a Jedi and everything,
Yeah.
but, like, it would have to be difficult. Because you're literally, like, slogging through mud trying to, like, pull at mud to get to the top of the thing.
I'm going to risk it for that a little bit.
What's that random crack? Also, if you want the fun time, before you go in there,
Okay. It almost
you can
locked
go
me
around
into
it. You go around it. Oh, that didn't even mean for the scan thing to happen. And just look at the back of it.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
I'll check it out.
Super secret special force temple.
amazing.
It's got pretty good water effects.
Oh, and these aren't even the best water effects.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Did you watch the E3 gameplay?
No.
You all right, BD?
I saw clips of it.
Well done.
There is some water effects on it, and it
You have
is...
passed the test I left
tough.
behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the
Hi,
drawer.
Cordova. How's it going?
I am Master
I already know you well.
Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose.
Seems
The
like a
fate
pretty
of the
background
Jedi Order lies in your hands.
He's one of like the ones that like doesn't really like he cares about the peacekeeping, but he's more
Built by a
wanting
vanished
to like
civilization
study
known
like the
as
ancient
Zephyr.
civilizations and ancient force
Meditating
users
here,
and
I
like
was granted a
study the
premonition
force to
through the
understand it
Force,
better and everything.
a vision
One of the more
doom.
knowledge seekers versus
I have
peacekeepers.
placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the
eyes are so
Zephyr
dead.
once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zephyr homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi.
You can see through them.
And may the Force be with you.
I mean, it's a hologram.
Right. Well, I know that's why. I'm just saying it's. I get distracted
Guess
easily
you
by
were someone I was
stuff.
supposed to meet.
And now you have a soaked butt. Just completely soaked.
You know, I've been alone for a while now.
Like, he didn't even sit on the edge of the, like, the thing that's
The one dry thing.
The one dry thing in the entire area. He's just like, I'm just gonna plop down right here. When that happened,
For a Jedi. Or a
like,
droid.
in the game, I was just like, stop. You're going to be so uncomfortable.
Maybe we're done hiding. Hey. You want to meet some,
You should be drooping.
friends
Yeah.
of mine?
Dripping, also like pulling a little, just like
Just like just an animation as he's walking away, just reaches back and just adjusts.
Destination unlocked. Zepho.
Okay. Oh, I see. So I have to go back to the ship.
The only thing that I could...
I'd be so claustrophobic going through that.
Yeah.
Think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
Oh boy, one of these things.
Yeah, whenever he does the tongue move, just slow it and then...
Oh dang. Forgetting to lock on.
I did that for a while. It's very helpful though. You can also block those attacks.
Okay.
Like any of the... That you can.
Like how you tell me that. You can also block attacks in the first one. Run in a zigzag.
Serpentine formation, serpentine.
They'll never be able to catch me down here.
You might want to use a med kit because you have one singular pixel of health.
Oh, what are you talking about?
And he's following you. You do realize to get back to the ship, you're going to have to go back up there.
We'll get to that. I'm gonna put that issue off for a moment. Now you're back.
I mean, you could fight him.
I
Block
could.
the attacks that you can block, and
Wait, how did I get over there again?
you turn back around. No.
Oh, all through this again, okay.
Yep.
In the heat of battle, I wasn't really thinking about...
By the heat of battle, you mean running with the... running scared.
I will do it. That wasn't smart.
This will prepare you for the real thing. AKA Ogdo Bogdo. Now if you scan him...
So do I get anything for killing the big one?
If you kill all 4 of the big ones, by that I mean there are 4 mysterious creatures, like alpha creatures that you can kill. If you kill all 4 of them, you get a lot of XP from killing each of them, but then you also get an achievement for killing all 4 of them.
Okay. I'm not sure how worth it that sounds, but...
But, you know, it's worth it for the challenge, you know? You gotta go full on Goku.
See, that's a loading here. That's not an epic settings, that's a loading issue.
Alright, so now you're gonna wanna hoppity hop down
Is this down where I need to be?
Yeah.
The EVs are back.
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir.
So that's pretty early on, though.
Yeah,
For
you
such a
unlock
peaceful
Dathomir
culture
basically
to
right
have
away.
any sort of fascination with a place so
It's just highly recommended that you don't go there until much later, when it's actually, like, applicable to the story to go there. Otherwise, you'll die a very, very quick death.
Well, casual players might die.
I mean, do we want to go back and face Ogdo Bogdo?
Well, let me meditate here and then...
Because you do have your Estus flasks now, so, you know.
But is that cheating?
To use the No! No, that's a game mechanic. That's...
I mean, for the sake of this boss, is that cheating?
It's up to you. You know, it's perfectly up to you.
How do you get more of them?
There are yellow chests that you can find.
Okay.
Anytime you see a yellow chest, it'll increase your thing. You can.
So I have 2 right now.
Yeah.
Increase it or just give me another one?
It gives you like 3 instead of 2. So you get 3. I think the max you get is like.
Do they
12.
recharge when I'm?
Yeah, whenever you rest, they recharge to the new max. And
Okay.
Whenever you get a new one, it recharges them.
I thought these were like one-time use only.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly swivel towards me.
No, whenever you rest, they get more yellow. You might want to dodge. Or block.
I don't know why, but I want R1 to be block. And it's not. I should probably change that. This isn't going well, though.
No!
I'll tell you what, I keep wanting X to be dodge and R1 to be block.
I think
I'm
you
not sure
might
why.
be able to change it.
I don't know why that is. I'm guessing there's some other game that I've played that this reminds me enough of.
I think there might be a way to change it if you go to settings.
Okay.
Like if you, Edit controls.
Alright.
So evade right there.
Okay. And then jump. Really? I have to go into the thing and then hold the button. Alright, let's see if I like that. It's always hard to tell because there's...
And then R1, I believe, is used for like a force ability or something. Yeah, force slow.
It's entirely possible I've already gotten used to it and it's too late now.
Hit options really quick. I want
like
to
that
see if you go back to settings. I want to make sure everything's bound properly.
It didn't say there was anything unbound, did it?
No. Okay, you're good.
Alright, now I just have to retrain my brain.
Retrain the brain. Some 90s like Nick show.
That does sound like some cheesy.
Some like 90s Nick show, but like it's a knockoff Nick show, like specifically for like China or North Korea. You haven't used it before, so you don't know how much it actually refills.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the tongue one. Okay, it was not. It was the charge.
So how long do you want to spend on Agha Mago?
It's an all-night stream.
Also, I just noticed how much XP you actually lost.
Really?
Oh wait, no, that's his health. Never mind. I was looking at the stream and I saw the bar at the top and I thought that was the XP that you had that you lost to him. I was like, good lord.
How much did I lose?
I'm not entirely
sure.
So
I just have to hit him to get it back?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just do that then. And then I'll get the heck out of there.
You don't lose skill points, but you do lose XP. That was too perilous. All of the XP's gone. Okay. You didn't get a hit up on him. It's gone.
I realized that.
Just leave. Just leave at this point. Unless you really, really have a vendetta against him and want to beat him.
I'm about 50-50 at this point. But I guess for the sake of the stream.
I watched someone play this, and the way that they hit the grab thing there, they hit like right where it like turns, and so somehow it caused the game, like it was, I think, upon like initial release, so it hadn't had like a day one patch yet.
Yeah.
So he grabs the inside of the rock, like the vines on the inside of the rock. Is just like, I can't do anything now. Like I'm in the like, I'm stuck. The boglins are cute.
He was like in a battle stance ready to kill him.
Where did he go? Oh, I think he's trying to scan the boglins.
Oh.
Hey there, BD1.
Just run around after them tapping the scan
BD1,
button.
over here.
Oh, what's he doing then? He like went off to the side somewhere.
What's he scanning? He scanned the... Oh, just the tunnel, okay.
Do you want to see the puzzle area that you can come back to? You're not going to be able to do anything with it now, but you can come back to it.
Why would I go see it then? If I can't do it yet.
It's beneath you right now.
Oh, that was all part of a cutscene.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened?
So you knew
I was
about
not in
BD1?
control.
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa!
You see, with modern AAA games, I just never buy
That
them
is
day
BD1.
one. I don't
I
trust them.
don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stain out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you
I
found
wanted to
something
buy this
better
from
out
day
there
one,
than
but I
this
didn't.
droid.
Oh, calm down, Breeze. He did.
About like a few
Tell
days
me.
after, just to like wait
The
to
vault
hear
was built by
about
an
it.
ancient civilization
Yeah.
called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. Contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Oh, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on,
Also, I
have
never
one around
really
here.
knew how a holocron worked until this. Like I knew that they existed, but I knew like
Use the Force.
that they were a thing, but and like that they stored information, but I never knew how they actually
This
worked.
is Master Obi-Wan
I have to open
Kenobi.
it with the Force.
I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force
Just a little
sensors,
Obi-Wan action.
you could rebuild
Yep.
the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zeppo homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So
my
I
perspective, the
cut
Jedi.
myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I mean, technically, at this point, it's the Empire, but it's
I believe I
also
can't keep hiding
still
from the Empire,
sort
so
of
I
the
don't
Republic.
really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive,
It's
you
just-
will always have a choice.
The naming is weird with Star Wars.
We're in it.
Technically, for at least a
There's
few
Zepho.
years,
It's your
there's
choice.
still the like Galactic Senate and everything. They didn't really do anything because Palpatine was in charge, but still available. Now,
The wrecked because of the duel.
yeah. Now, do you want to go to Dathomir and?
So what can I do on Dathomir?
There are some like things you can pick up and like stuff you can, like secrets and stuff.
Okay.
But you'll also get curb stomped. I will say that. Without like certain abilities and like things like
By
that.
what?
Lots of things, everything. Dathomir is a very scary place. And also you're not even like you can't even necessarily progress in Dathomir
Right.
until you get certain force abilities. So
Probably follow the story then.
what, you don't want to get your teeth kicked in on Dathomir?
You just talked me out of it. Just playing both sides here.
Not going to Dathomir?
Wait a second. Must be hard watching all your friends. I mean, purged or whatever.
Just like, you know,
What? It helps to talk
it's
about
hard,
it, right?
but just a little bit enticing.
Yes, it was difficult. But you must hope, not forget. You must remember the mistakes of the past and change things going forward to make sure they never happen again.
Sounds like you're not too sure everything is gonna work out.
I'm not.
Before.
That's why adaptation is important. Whether it's a course of action or
I like how he's got like essentially a high
all
chair.
Also, if you want, there's a place now that you can actually meditate and everything.
All right, we're here.
In the back that you can customize your lightsaber. Customize your lightsaber and meditate.
Look at a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that. Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
It's under control. It's just a little tricky. Okay, hold on. Huh. Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But
I
I'm
just
still
noticed
getting a
BD1's
lot of
reaction to
interference
that.
on the comms. It's gonna take
I
me a
didn't
minute
see
to get
it.
them back
He was just
up.
like, it was basically rolling
I'll
his
search for signs
eyes.
of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this.
Also, I love this because as soon as it leaves the cutscene,
Cal, over here.
if you turn around, she teleports from in there to out there.
Okay.
Closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
Is that one of her
cultures,
Jedi
but don't know much about
abilities?
I only knew
That she
Cordova was
technically didn't
obsessed
cut
with
herself off from.
Yeah.
believing their teachings to be important. I too was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. We better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
Oh, if you go to the terrarium, you can actually plant the seed that you got.
Hey, Breeze,
To
what's
grow those
this
things
thing?
that I hate.
Yeah.
You've never seen a terrarium before?
I'm sure I want those on
They
board.
usually have plants in them.
Then you can also get other stuff, like every planet has terrarium stuff that you can
Okay.
get. Except for one specific destination, but I'm not going to get into that destination because spoilers.
Just taking it in. Wow.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
Also, there's a chest back there. Turn, nope. Back in that like little garage thing.
Oh,
What'd you get from this?
It's all like the customization and
Oh, okay.
aesthetic stuff. Like you got a blue leader skin for
Okay.
BD.
Is there anything in here?
I don't remember.
Derelict hangar.
BD1.
Also, there's like story stuff that he'll scan too.
What's that?
And if you go through and like read some of it, you'll,
Yeah. Okay.
like the,
I was choosing not to do that on stream, just
the like scanning stuff.
no, the reading of
Oh, okay.
yeah. That's something I can do in my own time. This snow?
Yeah. I think. Either snow or wet. It kind of gets mixed up here.
Oh. I think he's very dead.
Nah, he's just, letting him use him as a chew toy. It's no big deal.
Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly.
Oh, already, okay. So that's how we're gonna start this.
Those things are so annoying.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's a lot of them.
Yes. And some of them come out of holes in the ground. I knew that was coming out. I was just waiting. They'll come out and like immediately attack you, so you have to be like look out for those holes and get ready to dodge them. And they are all over this planet. Like even in some of the puzzle locations.
Okay, I'll look.
Scaz. Also remember you can use your lightsaber. It's a lot more helpful than BD1's flashlight.
Oh, what are you talking about? It's perfectly adequate.
Now imagine this if we had done it to like the recommended.
Yeah, really.
Mother used this fabric to keep her child warm. They were on the run from something.
I'm more inclined to believe those when it's HDR settings, but SDR, typically they get that wrong.
Like, there's your first golden chest.
Oh, nice.
Stim crate.
Power up the
Should
health
be
things I haven't
here.
used.
Wait, can you carry more? Thanks, BD1.
Just a little tray.
Also, there is, do you want to know about an upgrade you can get for them later? For the sim canisters.
Sure.
There's an upgrade that actually refills not only your health, but also your force.
Okay, I press jump. I'm down here now. Okay. I'm down here now.
You can't jump with the lightsaber out, sadly. So it's basically like shutting the lightsaber off and then like leap of faith that it actually works. Also, you could have just walked off the edge on the top of that thing down to here.
I'm just making the game harder because it's not hard enough.
Do you want to go back down to the ship?
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zeppo.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been
So you're
swarmed
now
already.
inspired to
They be looking for
try
the
this
tombs?
game in Jedi Master?
Let's hope not. Just
Jedi
got our
Master or
conflict.
Jedi Grandmaster?
I'll try the same workaround
I don't know,
to crack
which-
into theirs.
I might like. Oh, if you want to open that door up, that way it's a shortcut for you. I could try some areas in Grandmaster just to see how it works.
Careful, watch yourself. I knew it would end like this.
So do you go up and melee them usually?
I do both. Like I'll block and then go up and kill them.
Hey!
Because they're like a one-hit kill.
Right. They made a big deal of that at E3. I think because we've all played numerous Star Wars games where stormtroopers take multiple hits.
Yeah. When they
I'll take
really
that.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Armor's pretty useless.
Even against blaster bolts.
Wow. Rock textures are really good.
This game is insanely pretty.
Now thinking we're done.
Break's over. On it. Get in there. Hit him already. Don't let him do that
He's the one
again.
that
Get all the
did
rewards for
the
this.
writing.
Yeah. That's actually on this planet.
I figured.
Like all the planets, they did a very good job of like making every single location that you go to distinct.
Do they not know I'm here?
Huh, I wonder what that guy over there just did killing our men. That should be,
Oh, they can just go right for the lightsaber on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, these things are pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's their unblockable attack. And they're real annoying. Like, real annoying.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Can you open this?
Buster, no!
Even though a lightsaber could easily cut through there. Shh. Activate wall stealth mode. Oh shoot, they spotted me.
He's weak. Maybe we can beat him. Proceeding without close range troops.
I'm very close to dying.
Yes, you are. You're really risking it. Just because you don't want to use stim canisters. That's a very not Jedi thing to do. To just go behind a guy and just like slash down on him.
Well done.
Oh, hey, you got a skill point.
Nice, just got
You do keep skill points on death, you just don't keep XP.
Okay. Where can I see XP?
Whenever you get like a kill or anything that like gets XP, it's at the top, and then I think it was. There's also like a
Let's
section.
get going, BD1.
Oh, I just assumed I was going to be shot at.
No, those guys are melee. There are other guys that shoot at you though.
Oh, move! Move!
Welcome to the most frustrating thing about chests in this game.
Alright, now open it.
Come back here. Something we can use?
I like this planet better already.
Better than Zepho?
Yeah.
Just because of the humanoid enemies, or?
Yeah. That and the... What?
Yeah, no idea.
Okay. I thought you were gonna have some like, oh no, you can't jump on those surfaces because
No, you should have been able to jump on that. Or like climb up.
the Imperials greased the ledges.
You just like, one of the stormtroopers takes off their mask, it's Macaulay Culkin. There are nails and like paint cans from like hanging from strings everywhere. Stuff that should definitely kill you. You know, those the bad guys in Home Alone had to be superhuman.
Jedi! He's injured! Is it just me?
Okay. First, look all around.
You're good.
Then open chest.
I'm evil, but I'll let you know. Like,
did you know I was gonna get shot? When
yeah. I'm surprised you don't remember that from Donkey's video. At least I think it was in Donkey's video. Of like him trying to open the chest and just like, but I don't. That is also very much not like a Jedi thing to do.
He really just shouldn't have any legs. Or a lower half at this point. I mean, he flipped him over and then just cut him in half.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, I just wanted to get in there. Is that a... Oh, that's just a glitch, okay. So that's an ability I don't have.
Yeah. Almost as if you could push or pull it with some great force.
If only.
If only there was that specific ability in this universe that you could do.
By people like myself. With force abilities.
Also, all I will say is watch out for holes in the ground.
Oh?
Because those rat things will ambush you.
Okay.
Like, they will show you no mercy.
How useful is this?
I don't use it that much, but it's necessary if you want to unlock a lot of the other abilities, like the lightsaber abilities.
That looks cool.
It is. I just don't use it.
Oh wait, I wanted to rest. I very much wanted to rest.
The health bar is just like flashing like, you should probably rest now.
Alright, looking for holes in the ground. Are they inside caves too?
No, they're not going to pop out of here. Also, there are 2 different areas you can go in this cave. I recommend going the main way because it'll turn lights on that you can like don't have to worry about illuminating with your lightsaber. It's like if you go up here and then onto here. The way that you're supposed to go story-wise is to the right, but you can also go that way and get the chest. It's up to you.
Of course I'm gonna get the chest.
And then there's another way, if I remember correctly, down there.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, I see the path down there.
Something we can use?
I don't know how well that's gonna come out with YouTube
compression.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go this way, there's a button you can press to turn lights on in the cave area.
Wait, where are the lights? Oh, it just opened things in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now it's actually illuminated if you ever wanted to go back and do stuff there.
All the stormtroopers back there?
They should be, but I don't think they can see you from here. Like, they're not gonna start shooting you.
I don't see any movement.
And now for the windmills.
Oh boy, alright. Just like in Breath of the Wild, right?
Jump. And then jump. Now for the windmill puzzles, I'll let you do your own
Looks like
thing.
a problem.
Because there's some like secret areas. I want to see if you notice them. These things are ruthless. It takes some getting used to actually fight them. There's a section, like an area, where there's literally just a giant room, like a multi-level room you go to, where there's just like 5 of those in there.
Okay.
And they really don't like you.
I'm hungry. It's reducing the quality of my... See that?
So remember blowing up rockets?
Oh yeah.
With the photo mode?
Our job to trail you.
He would dare do it right in front of you.
Oh, he would.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't beat us.
I was like, well, clearly he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't be that dumb.
Take him out.
You have to deal with me now, Jedi.
He really should have been dead. I thought for sure it was like. Ooh,
Oh, I
looks
never
nice.
noticed that. That's really pretty.
That looks really nice. If only I could pick up that rocket launcher. I really want it.
Just a Jedi with a rocket launcher. Just go full Knights of the Old Republic.
when I jump on it.
Yep. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Like, it doesn't collapse or anything.
Oh shoot, that's at a terrible angle.
It's not a terrible angle to get to there. Congrats, you found one of the secret spots. Or a way to get to a secret spot.
Should probably rest.
I'm surprised you haven't used any of your stim canisters.
I'm kind of wanting to see how far I can get now
without using them.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's just from like. Oh wait, no, that's blocking stand. I thought that was the dodge thing.
No, I.
Pay no mind to me.
Got a
So
scan?
if you turn to your right, there you go.
Find something?
Oh.
I thought all of these windmills were like, this was the windmill riding part. I thought all of these windmills were just like background stuff until I actually like came back through and was searching for a secret area. I'm like, where's the secret area for this thing? And like I accidentally did what you did. I was like, oh, that's the secret area. Got it. Also, whenever you use force for like puzzle stuff, if there are no enemies around, you don't actually use up your force meter. Because you have like a force meter in combat. And that's like the maximum like force increase you can get. Is to that. Whenever you're actually doing puzzles, you can use the force as much as you want.
Okay.
Which like I get it as a game mechanic, but it's still kind of dumb.
Yeah.
And there you go. Just that's the secret area.
Is there anything more? Actually,
This is the way that you.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh. Hey. Taking in the scenery. I just can't do that.
Not with the Empire around. Also, you just found a commander.
Oh.
He takes multiple hits. You reflect a shot back at him.
Opening fire! Copy that. Firing! They can't hold me, Ted. Can they?
The guy didn't notice all this commotion and he didn't notice.
It would be fun if you reflected a stray blaster bolt and it just nailed him in the back of the head. Because you can do that. Like whenever you're reflecting, those are still like entities that will like hurt.
It'll like lock too.
Well, it won't lock to anyone, but it's just like a stray
Now
like,
he
blaster
knows.
bolt.
There we go.
So like if you're reflecting in the middle of a group and like the blaster bolts that you're reflecting are going everywhere,
Smash.
you will the like bolts will like hit the enemies and stuff around you. Now in this area there are like 3 different paths you can take. There's only technically one path that you're supposed to go right now.
Jedi is weakened.
And only like one or two you can actually unlock. And that's a commander. He has perilous attacks.
That's it for him.
And can be hit multiple times.
Okay. Still haven't gotten very good at managing groups.
That comes in later. There's a thing you can get that helps with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like abilities and stuff that you can get.
I'm stepping back. Watch it. And then take a shot. Not liking this. How can we win? Nice hit.
Nice. With like the immediate like hit into parry.
Yeah.
Get ready. Strike him quickly.
I really want to be able to do that again. Did you see the last time I parried?
Yeah.
In midair. What is the camera doing? I'm not doing that, by the way. when it just suddenly like pans to the floor.
Uh huh.
If you're thinking, why on earth would Zach do that? Well, I'm not doing it.
The camera's another thing in this game. It wasn't bad. Like it's not bad on mouse and keyboard, but it's not great on controller. Let's see if you can handle this group again.
Go get him.
There's the one that killed you.
Please stay down. Let's put an end to this.
Life and XP restored.
Can't take the pressure? Or break your guard.
I thought it was the commander that hit you.
So why do the scout troopers have stun stab things?
I'm not sure. That's just like how they do like the like delegation type thing with like weapons in this.
Oh, okay. There's no real like lore reason going.
I don't think so.
Oh crap!
I think it's mainly to like deal with things that actually like pop out of the ground and stuff like that.
Mariana.
Without needing like a blaster. Because the blasters that the scout troopers do have, at least in the movies, are like the small, like the pistols. Huh. It's glowing red as if you could use some sort of force on it. Something that you don't have right now.
Is this going to immediately respawn the group?
Yep. If you rest, it will.
Alright. Oh. What do you have, buddy?
Just go at him, it's fine.
I don't trust you, Doug.
Just go at him, it's fine.
What is that?
That's what that is. There's an ability that you can get to like reflect, like whenever you reflect the first bullet,
yeah,
it will reflect all of the rest back. So it's so satisfying when those things come out. And you're just like, they're just firing on you. You're just like,
that sounds amazing.
Knocking all of them back out.
Right during the platforming section. Get up, get up, get up. Why did you let go? Just because he got shot? It's not a good enough.
Just a searing blaster bolt through the chest.
Dodge all you want, I'll keep trying.
So those shields don't do much for a lightsaber.
No. They help a little bit, but they don't do a ton.
Yeah. Oh, a chest I think that.
They'll be able to fix the scompling in a little bit. Don't you worry.
Smash this thing. There needs to be more smashable stuff in this game.
That's what got him bound.
Well, that would make sense. I'm like, push the button. Push the button. Alright, where is that?
That is gonna be navigation.
Navigation, drop down, okay. So wait, what do I not have in use? Have in use.
Because technically, what you selected for that,
yeah,
you made it a force ability, but you can use force abilities while like doing all of that, like while doing navigation. So
Wait,
it's
which ability? Just slow.
Low, I believe, yeah.
But L1 wasn't the drop down, I'm pretty sure.
If you scroll back up, or it might have been. Was it R1? I don't remember. Now it's just a matter of which one you want to make the drop down.
So does it double some of these, I guess?
Yeah,
Because,
some of them.
So then I'll
If
just pick the one button that isn't being used currently, right?
Now, if you go back up, yeah, it's unbound now. If you edit controls again,
What was it before? I'm trying
force
to remember.
attack, like the like heavy attacks.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me just get past this. I'll figure it out after.
Or you could just go back to the default controls.
No, now I'm learning this. See?
Just all of the controls are completely different now. like by the end of the game, you're just like, well, this needs to do this, this needs to do this. But
I did that with my friend Pedro because I really didn't like how it played on Switch at first, and I changed everything around. I screwed up so many times for myself that I ended up just defaulting it and just playing through the game twice. It was like I need one run through just to get used to it. That would hurt.
Yeah. Yes, it would.
Oh, hey. Oh, he just killed that thing.
I love this area right here because there are two of those rats.
No. Okay, good. They're not following. I was like,
In accordance with the
if I got
Emperor's
killed
will, we've
while...
occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more
Not sure what
stormtroopers
Project
lose their
Augur
lives
is,
to
because
dangerous
it's not really
travel.
gone into
We
that
will not
much
be able
here.
to fulfill our directive here.
But
is
it
my
has to be one
recommendation
of
that we
the
disband the
Emperor's
project and
like
leave a
big
token outpost to keep scavengers from
things.
stealing our
Yeah.
technology. I think I saw a Jotaz near here. If comes around, don't you dare think of rolling again. Get him, quick!
Okay, well it worked. Good job. Props.
There are lots of those, just so you know. That's a very Dark Souls thing to do, and there are lots of times where there'll be an enemy hiding around a corner, just ready to go, just ready to jump out when like you'll see another enemy down the way, and you'll be like, I'm gonna fight him, and like as you like leave this corridor, oh, you didn't meditate, despite multiple meditation points.
Well, it's been a good stream.
I'm sorry.
It's been a good stream.
Oh, there's the XP up in the top right there.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to get you back to back to where you were before? Oh, that's fantastic. So, since we've technically listed this as not made for kids, are we allowed to curse at all?
I mean,
you can just like. Because I was about to say something, but if it's not allowed, I'm not going to say it.
Aim and fire!
Oh.
Whole squad is down.
Oh, this is fantastic. I'm sorry, it's just too good. I mean, technically, if I remember correctly, you weren't going the right way. So that's good, I guess. Because you were going more into the, like, Imperial base.
Look out!
I think.
Don't let you kill me. Strike him quickly.
Oh, okay.
Target has been killed.
Yeah, I'll let you take that thing out first.
So you're still gonna see how long you can go without using your stim canisters?
Yep.
Time to shine.
A 0 stim canister run.
Wait, what was down here? Did I go down here?
No.
Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
Oh wait, no, this is
They plan to bring Zepho artifacts to Coruscant.
You were going.
What does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zepho? Maybe.
I forget if it respawns everywhere or not. You could at least meditate to save.
You think?
I wonder if we'll make it back to the guy who killed you to get your XP back. Oh. Oh, just the defeated sighs.
Can I get up here?
No, there's a thing up there that you need to hit to, like,
Do you think I could glitch up here?
shortcut. I mean, it's a possibility. Not supposed to be up there.
Stop! Intruder! Ow! You're too quick.
I really want a red lightsaber.
Just go full dark side on him, just like frustrations.
Not waiting, just killing.
I mean, I suppose the orange lightsaber is the closest that you're gonna get to a red lightsaber, so it fits. Oh, what's that? Ooh. Oh, I forgot about the chest.
Oh, all right then. What was in there?
And I mean, in that one fight, if you, I'm sure you could have beaten it if you would have just used your heavy attack. That's now unbound.
Just keep swapping back and forth really quickly.
In the middle of combat, just pause, like, hold on, guys. Wait.
I need to use an ability real quick.
Now you can hit that. And if you want to go down and meditate, you can go down and meditate.
It's probably wise. Got a pretty good speed run going here.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Now, careful.
Don't know what you want. I'll keep trying.
Just like screw everything. I'm running. I'm going. Since you got that already.
Okay. Yeah. So it does save some stuff.
Yeah, it just doesn't
Gee,
save
thanks.
progress. Oh, who was it that killed you? One of these guys, right?
It wasn't this
it's
guy.
him. It's him.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's golden. Let's just make sure he doesn't kill you again.
Attack him quickly!
Hey, you got your life restored.
Stop! Intruder!
Fool me once.
Just be prepared for that to happen on every planet at least a couple of times.
Fantastic.
Except for Madonna. That doesn't really happen. Also, do you want me to lead you to how to do this?
What were you saying?
This area? Because there's like a secret chest and then that like Force Essence thing up there.
Oh, up there?
Yeah, the Force Essence thing is easier to get to, but the chest is weird. So if you look back in there, see that chest there?
Yeah.
The way that you actually get to it is you have to wait for like you have to go back around.
Yeah.
I've seen every playthrough except for my own that I've watched people do. They have missed that. They're just like, oh, I wonder how to get that chest back there. I wonder if I can go around. And then they just keep going. Because they thought that maybe you can get it if you come back around. I would have laughed so hard if you would have just like ran out and just like smashed with that thing.
Wait, can I climb up this?
Yeah, you can.
So I can't climb up that?
You can. You just have to like you have to slow it and then you have to give it a little bit of a run up. Because you have to get on top of it. You just have to slow it. You wall run and jump.
I'm dead.
No!
Okay.
Now,
Lord.
the Empire's
Okay.
intercepted your location. You need to move fast.
On it.
Hold on.
Thanks.
If I remember correctly.
I think I'm turning to the dark side in this run.
Now you should be able to rest here.
I guess that's true, because I won't be going back.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you can go back. You're just not going to be going back to an area with enemies. If you want the life essence thing, which I'm pretty sure you're one away from, like...
Are these like pieces of heart or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it?
So if you cut these here, and then slow that one...
Almost fall off the edge. Okay.
Once it goes out, slow it, and then jump on the one down.
The other one?
Yeah. Yo. You have to go to run and jump.
Oh shoot. Well, I'm screwed. Might as well. I got panicky.
You do the same for that. Yep. And then there you go. Maximum life increase.
These workers lack proper leadership and motivation, which you cannot
So you have to
provide.
go back then?
Yep.
You're relieved.
You just slow that and jump onto it. But yeah. Maximum life increase. Not playing risky.
Definitely saving that.
Alex just asked what happened. I'll answer you on stream so I don't have to type it out. Basically, Zach didn't go to any of the meditation points up to where he was at. because he didn't want to reset the enemies.
Am I even close?
So just got reset all the way back to the windmills.
Keep pressure on him.
Really want that.
That's a bad idea. Get that after you've killed everyone.
I know, I remembered like as I was about to open it. I really want this guy dead.
Jedi.
You're a Jedi. You can totally kill it well. Isn't that your job description?
Oh, okay. What is it?
If you want to check the skin for that. Oh wait, no, that's not the one I thought it was.
Is that
There's that premium skin right there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's Cold Squadron. There's a premium skin that's basically the color of the pod racer.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then there's also one that's it's the color of it's called Bounty Hunter. I'll just say that. If that gives you any indication.
Okay.
I'm just having Mario music play in my head right now.
The slider theme.
Yeah. Would we get claimed by Nintendo if we started playing that? They would have a battle over the Star Wars music versus the Nintendo music.
Then we have the advantage. For now.
Just no.
This is fantastic.
Did you see my lightsaber swing just go right through?
No.
You can watch on stream.
Sure you don't want to use any stim canisters? It'll just be the devil on your shoulder. That's actually an angel being like, hey, you might want to use some stim canisters. Just some thought.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
It'll be fine.
Now, if only you had some sort of ability.
Can't get through.
It's almost as if they're having more and more force push abilities as you go through this area, as some form of indication.
There's a storm up ahead. Something
Oh, remember that room that like giant area that had like 5 of those rams? Yep.
I see 2.
Follow it.
There's like 2 or 3 down here, like 1 in the back here, and then like 1 up there. I mean, now you can rest, because, you know, resetting the enemies isn't really going to do anything. Also, where that big one is, there's another terrarium thing, that, like, red flower. You can get that and plant it in the terrarium.
Okay, I'm seeing more of them now.
Yeah, there's 1 there, 1 up there.
Oh, there's 1. All right,
Yeah.
that's the 5th one. I see 5 now.
There actually might be more, I don't remember. I think it was only 5, but I'm not 100% positive.
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
Are you trying the wall technique? These guys are ruthless, so I don't think the wall technique will work, but I am more than happy for you to prove me wrong.
They're just everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Just have to blend with nature here.
Just be like Drax.
Yeah.
Be completely invisible.
Okay, I can't examine that one. So I'm supposed to be heading into the tornado.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah.
Hey, buddy.
You have angered them.
Wait, where am I going? Where am I supposed to go here?
I have figured it out. It's fine. Oh, you got it. You don't even want to fight him. I'm sure you can win. It's fine. You just might have to use your stim canisters.
Still waiting. For part of the game. Really feel that
I've never seen a storm do that before.
I mean, they're not going
It's
to go away
incredible.
forever. Refill them.
I was trying to make it work. That's what this game needs, you know? My whole
Sure.
controller's vibrating. Oh, okay.
There's a reason that all of those rocks are glowing blue. Remember the elevator plates that I said? That even for ancient civilizations, they all have the same plates?
Oh. I just have to stand.
Yep.
Wow.
My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've uncovered yet.
So how are you liking the game so far?
I cannot
It's
chase
fun.
the Bogano vault from my mind. Its vision shaped the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
Now, the question is, do you want some help with a few of the puzzles? Or do you want to try and do it all on your own? Because there are a few puzzles that are, like, kind of stupidly difficult at times. That you can, like, do early on, but you have to, like, do some dumb stuff with. Some finagling.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
What is that?
Eccentric?
Touch it.
Tell me about
No.
it. But he
Touch it.
wouldn't
It's
send us
fine.
here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Hit it.
I figured it was going to explode. It just looked like a thing that was going to explode.
Fun fact, if you just touch it, it doesn't explode. It just, like, bounces you back and does a little bit of damage.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
There's another one.
Ugh.
Ooh, they can blow each other up.
Yep. Skungus. It's like Chungus, but
I really wanted to get up there before it...
like, just let it hit you really quick, just so you can kind of see.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It doesn't even do that much damage. It's just like a little, like, boop. It's annoying here, though, because I've, like, jumped down there before, didn't see that one there, and it hit me, and I just fell backwards.
Gosh. Ran right into that stupid thing.
This is what I was talking about. It's requiring some finagling. Also, the rats are so annoying even later on. Like, even once you get, like, all of your abilities and everything, they're still really annoying.
I can imagine.
So basically, this puzzle is just supposed to teach you how the Force works, pretty much. With air. And how those, like, little portal things work.
Okay.
So if you go up to, if you go back, yep, to the ball right there, And then next to that, there's one of those little portal things.
Yeah.
Just let that go. It'll push the ball.
So I have to get into the top of this thing.
Yes, however, there are also little sections around the side. There's one right there. Now you can go into it, and there's like a little like collectible thing. Force echo. And there's another one. If you want to go over along this wall before opening that up, if you want to turn this off.
These chimes. Voices from the past.
And then go back here and turn that one off. Then you can go turn the other one on. Also, that's an option.
And then I can turn this one on.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't sure what was going to happen there.
Part of his life essence or force essence. Force essence.
We're using Zepho meditation rituals.
Piece of force.
I think they were training force users.
Also, you didn't even need to do that puzzle.
Oh, really? That was just like a...
That was just like a thing of like, hey, here's how the puzzle mechanics in this temple will work. Because it's basically like Zelda temples, where there are like puzzles and stuff that you can do. But sadly, the pots don't give you anything.
Oh my gosh.
If only you had the heavy attack bound.
I know, wouldn't that be great? Is there another one?
No.
Any more? Okay.
Yeah, that's it. At least in here. Just be on the lookout for holes in the ground.
They said they weren't in caves. They said their holes weren't in caves.
No, I said that they're even in caves. Like, even like the caves and temples. Should be fine in here.
It's so hard to tell with you whether that's like leading me into something or actually being genuine.
Oh. You know what we should totally play sometime? I need to like remake a server of is TTT. Because they used to have a TTT server. I can.
Oh, I see. So I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to fall. See, I'm still like 50-50 for whether I'll remember these new controls or not. Do I have to get it closer?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem like it was going to go any closer.
If you shut it off, it goes closer.
Oh.
So you have to like look from here, do it there. Well,
oh, I see.
Like whenever it swings back. There.
Grab the stupid. Oh my gosh. Get up there.
Now,
that was really bad timing. Is it still going on?
I don't know if it'll take you all the way.
What was that?
Oh.
No, actually, what was that? How did I get like sideways momentum off of that?
I have no idea. The game, for the most part, physics works with it, but then other times, like you have to shut that thing off, wait for it to come back, slow it, turn the thing back on.
I think I can get enough with
There you go.
Yeah, I needed that. I desperately needed that.
And you can use the scalpel.
I didn't mean to leave. I was trying to get through the text box. So what is this?
Empowered slow.
Hmm.
Personally, I'd recommend it. Unbound,
Things I can't-
unbound.
Yeah. Unbound plus unbound equals.
That's also nice for puzzles because you can slow stuff down for longer if you just hold it down. Should be able to climb that.
So there's a bunch of things I can't do here.
But there's a giant puzzle room right there.
What is that? It's like the destroyer from Thor.
Basically.
What is that?
Go see.
Now that time I'm not having a hard time differentiating honesty from...
It'll be fun. Go check it out.
Oh, jeez.
And are you ready to make almost no dents in it? Are you happy that you saved up there?
Okay, alright. This is like just the destroyer from Thor.
But this is basically how tall the Zephyr were and everything, because they made these things to look like them. Or they may have even been taller.
Oh, they can kick too. What other nifty tricks do these things have? Can I block that?
No. That's one of the perilous attacks. See, you forced me right at the bottom there.
Okay. Is that just enough to do that almost?
Oh. Will he do it? Will he do it? If he glitches the enemy out, yes. For these, you're definitely going to want to take a look at the tactical thing. I will say that. You don't have to read through everything, but you're going to want to take a look at it.
Okay.
Because there was something that I didn't realize you could actually do with them until far too late. Like, so actually I could probably just tell you. Basically, once you get force push,
yeah.
Whenever they're doing their like big attack like that, you can basically go in and force push the ball out of their chest, and it leaves them vulnerable, and you can do like bigger attacks, like or more damage. I love BD's indicator, just like, you're almost dead. Also, there are more of those things in here. I think there are like 3 more in this temple, or 2 more.
Fantastic.
Or I guess I should say 2.
How are these able to withstand? Whoa. Some interesting stuff going on right now.
The developers aren't expecting you to be like, like walking over all of the bots and everything. So there's like, it's fine if they clip through.
can't leave any standing. So that's where I'm going to need to be. But I'm going to feel like I'm going to get blown off course.
Mm-hmm. So you just need to compensate for it. You don't have to compensate too much, but you do have to compensate.
Okay.
You also have to get a bit of a more running start. There you go.
Oh no!
Those things will get hurt by those if you just wait for them. Oh, that was risky. That was... You were... If you fall, I hope you realize that you may actually die from falling. Which technically you're not supposed to die from falling. Also, if you go and open that thing up, it shows some, like, nope, back there. I mean, you have to get through.
Wait, is that the way I need to...
Yeah.
Should I kill these things first?
No.
Okay.
They'll respawn, but you shouldn't kill them. Just because it'll make you just have to wait longer. But if you turn back around when you activate it...
Ugh. Guess a lightsaber can't solve everything.
What? How are they back already? Oh.
See? Now if you jump...
Okay, so I need a bit more of a running start, though.
The wind pushes you.
Wait.
I would love if there's just one indestructible pot. Just one. like Cal's walking around destroying all the pots and just like stubs his toe on one and his toe just breaks. Remember when I said there were like 3 of them in the temple? That's the second one. The wall tactic won't work with them.
What's the last time I've saved?
Back in the room with the other one, because that's the last area with the save. Are you just going to run? Just gonna book it as quickly as possible? Oh.
Okay, I'm alive. I see where I need to go. Oh, okay, no. I hear him lasering down there. Don't you dare, go on!
Oh. I would love if like it's a full-on mixed Mr. X thing where he like goes on the wind thing and just like floats up light as a feather and just stops. Oh,
he's trying it. It's not succeeding, but he is trying. So was that what I was supposed to do?
Yes, but there's another extra step.
Okay.
Remember all the wind puzzles that we've done.
Oh, I was so preoccupied with looking at.
He just like snipes you out of the air with a laser.
Mid-air.
Oh.
I swear, if there's one in this room.
No, but I think there are rats.
Where?
Oh wait, there is one in this room.
Are you serious?
At the end of the hallway where you're supposed to go, yes. And you have to defeat it. At least I think this is... Yeah.
I'm really hoping you're in this...
No, I'm not. I'm not. If you just go down to the end of the hallway there. There might be another area with like a force thing you can access, maybe, but I'm not.
It seems like one of the longest gaps between save points.
Welcome to the temples.
Are there not any in here? Or they're just like not many?
There aren't many. Because it's a lot of puzzle solving and then like just.
I just keep thinking
super nasty enemies. Alright, so if you continue down that hallway.
This one's glitched in the wall. Okay, good. I was like, we could be here a while.
This is it. This is the destructible one, or the indestructible one. I don't think there are any rats in this area, but I'm not 100% positive. So, if I remember correctly, that right there, if you go in there. Nope, nope, you can't. You have to just keep on going forward. I'm sure you can guess what's behind that.
I really don't want to interact.
Oh, this is fantastic. But hey, you'll get the ability to stun them.
What's going on?
It's your force stuff. Just walk forward.
Can I get killed in this?
No.
Okay.
You just like looking thing.
Focus.
Oh, they're using
Jedi
Anakin's
do not
clothes.
seek aggression, but we stand against it. The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now, try again.
Do you think he won it in a bet?
Just to push the ball at the target.
It's possible. So he's gonna bring the ball back up.
Push the ball before it reaches it.
Well, I wasn't ready that time. I'm pressing the button, I swear.
Are you sure about that?
I am absolutely sure.
Good. Continue.
Just not pressing the time.
Faster now. Complete the test.
Oh, faster. That's what I needed. That's what I needed.
How are you gonna...
Stands in the way.
Okay.
Finally.
Okay. Before you push that,
Yeah.
go back to that thing.
Can I force push it?
Yes. Now be careful in this area because if I remember correctly, there are enemies. But just keep
Is
going.
there a safe spot?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a safe spot up here.
How sure are you?
85%. And I think there might be enemies, but I'm not 100%. And then push that. And I think just around this, yeah. Push that off. And then hop down there. Which I think if there are enemies, they're going to be down there. It's not a safe spot. I thought it was a safe spot, but it's not a safe spot. It's a chest, but it's not a safe spot. Wait. Your health is full.
Oh.
From the Force version, I guess.
He needs to have this more often. Just remember some stuff.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he like actually blocked them off in his memory. So I was mixing up this area with an area in another temple.
Oh, okay.
This Guardian was
How many
destroyed long
temples
ago.
are there?
3.
Oh,
They're
all right
the
then.
tombs. 3 tombs of the Echo Sages. Slivian iron. Slivian.
Now.
Are you ready?
Did it. Well.
Actually, you could have killed him in the first room. Because unless they fixed the glitch, you can go up to that door, which is the first room, and just slash, and he won't attack you.
Really?
Yeah. Like, since there's no real way to attack you.
Take a look at the detail on this bark. The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rocha tree from Kashyyyk. It's time to call on an old friend.
He looks distinctly last gen.
If this echo had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance.
But I think they thought it was okay because, like, well, it's a hologram, so. But like that looks like a PlayStation 3 character.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Those attacks you can force push.
Oh,
yeah.
The times when he's like.
When his like chest thing opens up. Like now.
Okay.
And now.
I swear I'm pressing the button. Now it takes it? I didn't even press it that time. It was just like saving it up.
There you go.
Well, that makes these guys a lot easier. Gotta love glitchy legs. Disembodied legs.
Well done.
I'm not missing anything in this room, right?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I had to make sure there weren't any pots. It's a 100% pot breaking room.
See, main room.
It must be rebroken.
Would you like me to help you with some puzzles in this area? That can get you access to some different secrets and stuff. Just so we don't have to come back to it. Also, there's more abilities.
Ooh. I'm liking the new health ones.
Including ones that you'll never use, apparently.
I'll find a way.
Alright, so if you go back in that room...
Wait, hold on, there's stuff there.
That takes you back. Oh. So if you go back in that area... Now, force push that against that wall there.
Oh, from a different angle.
Yeah. Or not against that wall, but against this wall here.
Oh,
like that.
So do I have to be on the other side then?
Yeah, you have to jump down to it.
Okay. Or I can do whatever that is. Just
yeah, that one.
There we go.
Now if you push it back through again. There you go.
In free fall.
And now, if you can actually push it down
to
this one here. That you have to like juggle with them basically. There are a few different ones you can unlock and get. Yeah,
oh my gosh. Jeez, I was not expecting that.
Also in this lighting, that the lightsaber does look red.
It does. Pretty sure I missed that. How that happened.
Just barely though. So now,
should I go in here?
Yes, I believe so.
All my gaming instincts tell me to go in here.
So I can climb that. I think this is a way to get another ball.
Okay.
That like room there is basically a puzzle room of like a bunch of different like places that you can go, and this is one of them. Then there's another one that like I've seen several people miss, except the only way that the one person didn't miss it is because they had someone who had already played the games. So push in this track here.
Okay.
Now just let it go. It'll roll on its own.
Okay, so I need to be back up there then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. No. Get it.
Okay. So, now what you're going to want to do is take the other ball there, go back.
Where does this go?
And push that in. But that basically just circles around.
Another
What's
one?
he finding to scan?
The chimes.
Oh, okay.
My friend, this tool is utterly
Um,
fascinating.
Now, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, I see. There's one.
Oh, wait, here. To get to a secret area,
Yeah.
see that ball down there?
Yeah.
If you knock that out, there's like a platform that raises up while it's in. So all you have to do is that platform right there, and you can slow that platform. So if you knock it back in, and then there's a platform behind it.
I wanted to break it.
It raises.
Oh, okay.
There's a platform behind that.
Oh, I see.
If you slow it, it will. You can climb on it.
See it, but
Or that works too. And then if you turn around, here's a chest and more pots. And I think then you can climb it.
well, sweet.
Oh, okay. What was in there?
Bone grass. It's the indestructible pot. You can't break it because it's an echo.
No.
This relic is extremely old.
Is it breakable
I
now?
get the sense it was part of some type of training ritual for Zephyr Force users.
He's like, this relic is extremely old. Let me try and break it in. Nope. Can't break it. Oh, that is fantastic.
The toughest enemy in the entire game. This pot.
And then it's the slidey bit.
Okay, cool. And then we're back at like
Right there.
smashed a pot
And then
slide.
there's another thing you can do in here.
Oh, really?
Yes. If you go back down.
Down here?
Yeah. And the one, that ball back there.
Back here.
Nope.
Back
That
here.
one. If you knock that out, in that direction. Now you're gonna go through. It's supposed to basically go through that whole go through like the gambit of it. Yeah. If you knock it back on the track, and then knock it in there, and then find that area up there.
Oh, I see.
And just wait for it. Right here. Wait. There. Push it. Because it gets brought all the way around and it goes in like a circle.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is he going to go around again?
Yep.
Okay, so I just have to wait here, be patient.
This is like a portal puzzle.
This feels like one, yeah.
This one is very much like a portal puzzle.
No, no,
stop
no.
time.
Okay.
And then that looks up. And then another area that you can get to.
Wow. There's a lot of stuff in this one little area.
Oh wait.
What is going on here?
That's the elevator, yeah. I forget what the other area was back there though. Because there was an area with like rock that you pushed in. I thought that was going back to the... that reactivates the elevator for you.
Oh, okay. I wanted that to do something more.
Don't go to the right, whatever you do.
Okay.
Go through that hole right there. You can't go back through the hole right there.
Wait.
It's sealed off the elevator, so you have to go. You have to go back up, even though there's more area to explore.
What did you find?
The Zephyr went to Kashyyyk. Cordova mentioned someone named Tarful.
Oh no, we're going to Kashyyyk with the
Think he's still around?
We're gonna go do
There's
the
only one way to find out.
we
have to go to Kashyyyk.
The whatchamacallit.
Are those
E3
origin
gameplay?
Are those origin
achievements?
So this really isn't a Steam
This
game.
is a really trippy elevator because these the sides go up, but you're also technically going up.
Yeah,
which is
there's
like, it's weird. Because like they extend fully up to make like the whole Zepho Tomb temple thing.
Okay. That's pretty crazy.
Also, while I feel like telling you where all the secrets are, I'm not going to tell you where all the secrets are because there are certain areas you can like
just open the way for the Empire
that are really hard to get to or really hard to see, and I want to see if you had noticed them. You ready to fight the Rams again? Just
well,
there are no more Rams there. They were all killed by stormtroopers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time believing this group of Imperials could possibly take down all 5 of those.
Now you know what those like things on the floor were.
Where did you come from?
No, but I can do that. Oh, I really want to do it. Oh, I see. Can I not do it in combat?
I guess not. Oh, force push.
Well, that was my plan.
Yeah.
That's
fine.
that. That's very satisfying. Are there any more? Oh, there is
Yeah.
one.
Also, the rockets also go off in the things. The ventilation tubes. I would hate to be that guy though. Just like, oh, this is totally gonna get this Jedi. He can't reflect it. Boy, that rocket sure looks like it's getting closer. Huh.
Just stand still. Please don't hurt me.
The other thing that you get is my favorite.
Oh,
especially for dealing with humanoid enemies.
You're mine.
Oh!
They'll also kill friendlies. Now if you just wait for him to fire, ready for this? It just launches up.
Aww. Okay, hold on. I gotta get to an area where... You see... Oh, I'm out of force.
That would do it. Now you're just running away.
I wonder if I can scan this now.
It just hits a Star Destroyer. It just keeps going and just nails a Star Destroyer.
What if it came back down? Like...
What would be hilarious?
Seems pretty cute.
What would be absolutely hilarious is if like somehow you got like an Easter egg for like destroying an early version of the Death Star. Like they're putting the Death Star together, and like that specific rocket fired in that specific way just so happens to hit the Death Star. Maybe if they make another one. It would be like the
So they'll all come back if I rest right here.
I don't remember. They might. They might not. I would try it just to be safe.
Okay. I immediately wake up and get hit by a rocket. Oh yeah, they're all back. Where's the closest? Oh, he didn't respond.
The ones like within a certain radius, I don't think respawn.
Okay.
And now there are multiple ways you can go, but it's up to you where you want to go. Since, of course, this is your playthrough.
In a dark, creepy way.
Just back the way you came.
Oh, is this the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Let's see if you find the secret area.
I'm looking for secret areas now.
When I say secret area, I mean it's an absolutely massive secret area that, like, there's a specific way that you go to.
What is this?
Oh. What are the chances of me finding this?
Considering you're nowhere near it right now.
Oh, it's not in this room?
No.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was somewhere. I was like, okay. I'll scour every last inch.
Technically, if you want to continue on, you go down that.
Oh,
But
here.
you'll be able to once you go down. That's like an elevator that takes you back up. We can come back to it, it's fine. We're gonna be back on this planet anyway. Those jumps are fun with like the boost that you get.
That was a pretty fun sequence. Right up until that moment. Whoa!
Congrats! You
Is
just
that
found
the
the glitch!
secret?
No! I honestly have no idea how you did that.
You have to wait till the last second with that.
And then that's... I forget if that's the elevator that takes back up. I think it is. If you open your map,
So-
it should tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. Is the secret in this room?
No, it was in the like the area that you just came from with like all of the big stuff. And it has in it one of the other alpha beasts. Or mysterious creatures. If you want to fight it. You think you can take Ogdo Bogdo on now? Now that your maximum health is increased and everything?
I'm sure. In a sweat.
Sometimes elevators take a while in this game. That's why these are basically their loading screens.
Yep.
Some elevators take longer than others. There's one that takes you basically just across the map that, for some reason, doesn't take longer. Or like is one of the short. It's on Kashyyyk, and it's one of the shortest like elevators in the game.
Oh. So it's in here.
Yes.
It's in this room.
Yes. No.
Like
you're cold.
Okay.
Warmer. Warmer. You're getting hot. There we go.
Oh. Okay, I gotta get the timing down there.
Surely get close to it.
Is it still going down there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just sitting there. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Wait, is this a secret area? I think it is.
What's over here? Is there anything over there?
Oh, wait, no. No, this is just another way to get back out.
Oh, okay.
Out to here. It's fine. I just missed that stuff. You can launch those things off the edge now.
I just have to see one coming sometimes. What is that? What, like, is that, can they jump? Is that like a glitch jump?
Yeah, it's like a glitch jump.
Okay. So if I go back through here...
You'll have to go through all the puzzle solving again. Of like the like slowing the hammers and everything. You can come back to it later, it's fine.
It does not seem worth it.
Do you want the scomp link though?
What?
You know how you get those chests open and stuff? Because you can get to it if this is where I think it is. Yeah, it is. So remember that one area that was like, oh, you can totally force push that, or you could totally like do a thing that you could like.
Yeah.
With a yeah, it's in that area there.
Why not?
You're ready. Stop blocking and fight.
Where was this?
Also, a force push also counts as damage to an enemy. So if you go back this way, right over there.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They haven't spotted me.
Jump attack.
Where's this? This is the one I want.
You made your last mistake. Hostile under us. Yes, understood. Find an opening.
You know, it'd be absolutely awful is to force push someone into a fan.
Can you do it?
So,
Have we tried it?
no.
This needs to happen. Yeah, not a force.
Shoot that Jedi! Charge forward!
Do you remember in
Okay, I got this.
The Force Unleashed, when in the final level in the Death Star, like that was being built, you could grab the stormtroopers and hold them out in the testing fire?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you just like see them get obliterated, like they just kind of disappear, fade into nothingness. It was
like that.
Yep.
I guess I'm like that.
Wasn't expecting this. It's a giant Zepho statue. Kind of thought there would be Zepho stuff inside.
pretty sadistic, but I probably spent way too long just like finding more enemies and just like hovering, because you'd wait, like it'd blink the lights like, oh, it's coming, and then just annihilate them.
For some reason that does look like a puzzle thing that you can do, but it's not.
That jumping up on
Yeah.
them. Are you sure?
Yes. The way that Cal is wiggling his legs.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes. It's not an area where you're supposed to go.
Hold on, if I can just hold on. I almost got this. This is the secret here. Ah. Alright, one more attempt.
It'd be funny if it just like launches you at some point.
Ah, shoot.
Or if you just like phase through to the final boss area or something.
Oh, that's just.
This is what I'm talking about. Workbenches.
Okay, so this is where the upgrade.
Yeah.
Scomplink? Yeah, you're right. I think I could replace yours.
And you
with
can get
this.
special chests.
Let's get you fixed up.
Well, sweet.
that take extra longer to do because you have to have him slice it. And then go into another animation to have him go into it.
Gotcha. So there's more of a risk then.
Yes. But hey, you psyched out Ogdo Bogdo, and he has one of those in there, so you might be able to psych him out again.
Thank you.
Lucky no.
This part really reminds me of a Dark Forces game.
I don't think I've played them. I think I played one of them.
The first one's basically Doom, but with Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah. I think I own both of them, like all of them.
There's Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, which is the one. It's janky, like 3D. Is that a chest over here?
Yeah. There's no other way to get it.
There usually is,
but you somehow figure out like the most convoluted way to get there.
My brain works in very different ways.
You can launch him off the edge.
Oh, that was my plan. Oh, he's just back.
It's like, wait, hold on, come back here. You can totally fight.
Get back here, intruder!
See, when I saw this, I thought you had to. I didn't realize you had to jump through it. I thought you had to jump on top of it. So whenever it would go up and come back down, I would slow it then. And I died. I didn't die. I fell like 3 times doing that.
That's hilarious. I guess we really haven't played like many like adventure games together. So you really haven't seen the weird ways my brain works with. This is me with like any kind of. I mean, just imagine me playing Breath of the Wild now.
Yeah.
I did a lot of things, a lot of very interesting things.
I do like weird things with adventure games, but the way that I play adventure games is I'm very methodical with it. Like I'm like, okay, so this is an area that I can go to. Like I basically do it like, almost as if it was a maze.
Yeah.
So what, like where you like constantly turn right, like if you're in a maze, if you constantly turn right, you'll eventually get to the end, or constantly turn left, you'll eventually get to the end.
Yeah.
I do it like that, but for like exploring. So I'm like, okay, so I haven't explored this yet, so I'll go this way, and then we can go these ways.
Yeah.
We'll go this way, and like I always take like the routes that are least likely to.
I do
somewhere.
the same thing when streaming. I try and keep it
concise.
Under control, I guess. I still have the urges to. All right, where am I supposed to go? Back to the ship, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, there's another little door down there that you can go through.
Oh, this one?
Both that one and
Where's
there's
that?
one. That door, it's in the little courtyard area there.
Okay.
Also, technically, that area that you, with the door that you can open.
Yeah.
Not that one, but the other one.
Wait, did I open this one? I haven't opened
No.
it.
This door needs to open. There we go.
The other area that had the green door, you'll eventually come back there anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
So I don't really need to do that.
Yeah, you don't need to. You can.
Something BD1?
But you don't need to. That's the way back.
Alright.
Just launch him off the edge.
Keep going, keep going. Oh.
Sadly.
Once they're dead, they lose
Yeah.
their ability to be thrown.
Yeah, they lose their ragdoll physics.
Am I supposed to go back up here?
Yep.
Okay.
Technically, if you would have stayed in the ice area, you could have gone back up to the ship that way too. Like the down, like, that's not downstairs, but the like underground area. Wait. Oh yeah, no. Go back up there.
Back where that came from?
No. Like, see the beam.
Oh,
of
I
air?
see. Yeah, it was like
beam of air. Good
the air beam.
Air beam and beam.
I'm not doing all the work. We appear to be out of rocket trooper. Did I hit? Hit him already. Taking aim. Watch out, he's moving. We've lost our range support. Copy.
Also, the harder difficulty that you choose, the less force it generates.
Okay.
Whenever you like hit enemies. Oh, remember the area that you lit up? That's here.
Oh, these aren't pots. These are some kind of...
Yeah. They're technically pots, but you can't do them. Also, there's another force thing, shiny force thing back there. And that thing, like in
that crate?
Yeah. I love how I can just say there's like a shiny force thing. It's like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Sorry, it wasn't a force thing. It was
In the rotation since I left
scan.
Lugano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible.
Are those pots? They look like plants.
Are they? I thought they were pots. I've always considered them pots, but just like unbreakable pots.
There's no like way to zoom in, right?
There's photo mode.
I don't know, what do you think?
It looks like a pot. Like some weird pot.
Yeah.
You don't get the weird plants until later.
I legit do not remember where I am. Okay. So ship is over here, so I need to turn to the right.
And you can put that bridge down now.
Oh yeah.
Both the bridge on Bogano and the bridge here.
So the enemies are already respawned, so I don't need to worry about resting. And I had a skill point I just saw. But that's okay.
Where did you come from? Watch out!
Oh, come on! There's always something in the way. How many does it take to do it?
Basically where that line is.
I thought I had
any
that much
force powers. I don't know. Okay, now you can use Scalp Link.
Think you can help with this?
You don't have
That
a
was
pull
quick.
though. See how you have to do the like
All right,
you have to have him do that.
Gotcha,
And you have to
so-
go into it.
So what was
We
in
can
there?
at least like sick him on doing one of those while you.
Yeah,
Okay,
push
so-
it. You can't pull it. If only there was some sort of ability that would allow you to pull things closer to you.
If only.
Some sort of force.
Break's over.
I'm not sure why he targeted that one, the one on the left, and not the one that I was trying to.
Oh, that's just straight up blood pool. Okay.
Wait, really? Oh.
It looks like it.
That does indeed look like it.
Huh.
So
It's
it'll
technically
save
not
the
gore, so
the bridge if I push it down.
yeah. You're gonna try to use the wall technique.
All right. Got quick blocks. You quick, I'll give you that.
far as that goes.
Yeah. Should launch him off the edge.
I know, but I want to get as close as I can. I want him to go head first. Oh, don't make it. Oh, okay, it doesn't.
I see you up there.
Once you start upgrading stuff,
What, you see that too?
instant kill, or is an instant kill.
No retreating. Stay on him. Dodge this.
It's not a good situation.
Hit him. Blasting again. He's dodging.
Could just go all the way back to the ship. I would recommend that.
Come on, don't let him get you.
What is he doing? He's turned around and walked away.
Oh, there's a lot of these guys.
Don't let him run.
Yeah, no, if you would have stayed in the ice area.
Wait, I can't get back up from that.
Execute the intruder.
Alright.
Don't get close. Converge on the target. I'm in for the change. Yes!
Did I do a dumb?
Is there not a way to get back up here?
Whoops. Wait, if you pause it at a certain area, you might be able to jump back up to it. But there's
if I get a running jump,
I know where you need to come out to get back to the ship, and it's a shortcut thing.
Go! No! Do you think I can do it?
You can try.
Let me try one more time. I don't want to.
But I just realized that I instructed you to go wrong like that. Nope, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh. Oh, what's that door?
Can I go through?
Looks like it.
I just need to be over there now. You really should be able to just cut through doors.
Yeah.
Or just do the Qui-Gon and just stick it in and just watch as the door
I
melts.
also really wish that there was quick travel thing.
Yeah, that might be nice.
Because like it literally just clicked with me that like of where you need to actually come out when you come to the ship, because there's like a boss battle thing.
One
doors right here.
That's true, yeah.
Wait. I think we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, we're good. Wait, are we good? We might not be good.
Why would we not?
Oh. Because I think the door here you're supposed to open from the other side.
What? 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 What?
I think this door you're supposed to technically
Cal,
open
we've got a
from the other
Walker
side.
firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Oh.
Wait, no, this leads...
Oh, okay. So, this is... I didn't realize you could come out here. Okay.
Learning new things. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You can reflect those. You want to push that, though. You can also push those.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One, like, when they're coming out. Also, if you want to do the most damage, just attack the legs.
Okay.
That's like actual sound advice. Just watch out for those.
Wow, that does a lot of damage, yeah.
But also reflecting like the rocket and the mines do too.
Okay. Can I get him once they're on the ground?
I was able to, but I guess not.
Shoot! Shoot! No.
I think you can also possibly change this fight just by like pushing it back into the thing.
What is that? What are these?
Electric.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Oh. Are you really? That's just cute. Look at him.
It would be hilarious if that was an unblockable and he just nails you in the face and you go down.
What if I could go in?
So the way that you technically should have come back is if you look around that way, over there. Because there's another shortcut area to like the actual like underground.
Okay.
Like that door that you didn't go through where the rats were tearing the stormtrooper apart.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of the Zeppo sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zeppo journeyed to the planet.
Maybe they all became one with the Force.
Cordova had a
Like
Wookiee
Luke.
friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Sheik, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
I
better
almost
get ready
just
for a
said
fight.
something that would have been a spoiler. Not for the game, but for Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, okay.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
Name with the Force?
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet.
Did you ever play Shadows
I'm
of
not
the
talking
Empire?
No.
Well,
There are a lot
I
of
understand.
Star Wars games that I like didn't
More
get to
than you
play.
realize.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you choose
There
to
aren't
stop
many I
using the
haven't
Force?
played. So.
Like,
When the purge
I
started,
didn't. Like, I watched the original
troops turned
trilogy
against us. My Padawan and I took several younglings and
at a
went
friend's
hiding.
house growing up,
We didn't last
but
long.
like without my mom knowing. I think I was
Patrol about to
probably
discover our
8 or
location,
9.
so I
We
tried
like
to
snuck
lure them
watch
away
it.
from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the
But
younglings.
it was only later that I like actually got fully into Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
Like high school.
And they tortured me.
Yeah, my mom just showed it to me when I was 7.
Wanted to know about the
So-
others. and how many
My dad
left.
wanted to. 'Cause he
Mostly
liked
they
it.
wanted to
I was
know
like,
about
it's new age with the Force and everything.
Cordova. And where he went.
But she escaped.
These cutscenes look
It was a
incredible.
prison riot.
Mhm.
I saw my opportunity and I took it.
And there's still like
They
the
almost
you
broke
don't
me.
have to like wait for it to go into gameplay.
The same
It
as
just
my
goes into
father's
gameplay.
cow.
So it's like it's all
Your
part of
Padawan.
the gameplay
Right.
and the same engine. It's not like
Survive?
rendered on a different engine, which I know some games have
No.
done in the past.
But that's why we can't give up. We
Whenever
can't
we stream again, we can
those
call it
closest
Spark
to
of
us
the Jedi Order.
be for
Or
nothing.
Spark of the New Jedi Order. With, you know, the developments that have happened recently. Now we could go, wow, I can't speak. We could go to Kashyyyk or Dathomir. Story-wise, you should probably go to Kashyyyk.
Do you want to stop here?
Sure.
It's like we've been streaming for 3 hours 40 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty good length. I didn't realize it'd been that long.
Yeah, you lose track of time with this game. If I'm being
I remember
honest.
like you just kind of binged this game.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do you think of it so far?
It's very fun. I'm very much enjoying it.
It's good.
The most frustrating part was my own fault, so.
I was also kicking myself because of the whole, like, going back a somewhat wrong way thing.
Hey, we made it work and we discovered a new shortcut, so all turned out well in the end.
It's just going to make coming back a little bit harder. Because the area they have to go to next time we come back, you have to go to the like Empire area.
Yeah.
And that is, it would be easier to get to if you could go through the underground passage. So.
All right. Well, I think we know the one person that stayed with us the whole time.
Yep.
It's usually when I thank the people for watching. But...
Mm-hmm. Thank you for watching. Even if you come back and watch the actual VOD of it, so it's been fun.
Yeah. All right. So we don't have a date for the next time because your life is going to get pretty crazy. These next couple of weeks, but we'll try and come back at some point.
Yep.
Continue our playthrough.
All right.
All right. See ya.
See ya.